Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Mania Myanmar lo pure and either feedback and a yarn at the name Myanmar lo your English your Nyabilo, pure what you choose up. The video the Mania Dine Nepsan lecture approach ka Kaunsidiku Yubido. Ko ko sa phat ko na le mu ko ti saw de ni ba Saya ka khun jwe de information ယူပြီးတော့ခွင့်ကြွေးတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးမဟုတ်ပါဘူးဗျာခွင့်ကြွေးတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးဆိုရင်စိတ်နာမရညံတော်တော်နဲ့မရောက်နိုင်အခုဒီလိုဒီပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့လုပ်တယ်ဆိုရင်တပတ်လောက်ဆိုရင်9ရက်လောက်ဆိုရင်ရှင်များတို့စိတ်နာမရညံနေတက်လာစာဖတ်တဲ့နေရာမှာလည်းစိတ်နာမရညံတက်လာတယ် thinking practice ဒီကလည်းတက်လာဖတ်ပြီးတော့လည်းပဲတွေးမယ်တွေးပြီးပြန်ဖတ်မယ်ဖတ်ပြီးတွေးမယ်စာတွေးတတ်တယ်ဆရာကပြောတဲ့ဟာကိုမှတ်ထားပြီးစာမွေးကြရင်အဲ့ဒါကိုပြန်ရေးပြတယ်ဒါတော့တုတ္တမယညာအဆင့်ပဲရှိတယ်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာရဲ့ပညာရေးထဲမှာဒီတွေးနဲ့ပဲဘာဝနာမယညာဖြစ်သွားတဲ့ဆရာတော်လည်းတပည့်တော်တွေ့ရတယ်တပည့်တော်ကိုယ်တွေ့ရတဲ့ပရိယတိဆရာတော်တွေဒီတိုင်းတာမန်ကြည့်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ရိတ်တာလည်းတစ်ခါမှမသွားဘူးရိတ်တာမှလည်းတရားမထိုင်ဘူးစခန်းမဝင်ဘူးဒါပေမဲ့လည်းအဲ့ဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေကစာဖတ်ပြီးတော့စာကြံတယ်အဲ့ဒီတချို့ဆိုရင်ကျမ်းစာတစ်ခုထဲကိုပဲအမြဲတမ်းဖတ်ပြီးတော့တွေးနှစ်ပေါင်းဘယ်လောက်ကြာမှန်းမသိဘူးအဲ့ဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေတော်ကြီးလို့ဝေဒနာနှိမ့်ဆက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာအဲ့ဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေကဝေဒနာကိုကင်တွယ်ပုံဝေဒနာသိခံပုံလေအယံကောင်းတယ်အယံအတူယူစရာကောင်းဝေဒနာကိုအရှုံးမပေးဘူးနေမကောင်းဝေဒနာကိုကြည့်ပြီးတော့သံဝေကဉာဏ်တွေဝိပဿနာဉာဏ်တွေတက်နေတာလေတပြည့်တော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးတို့စေုံပေါ်မှာလည်းပဲပြုစုဖူးတယ်ကျောင်းမှာလည်းပြုစုဖူးတယ်စာသင်နိုင်ရဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေဒါကြောင့်စိတ်နာမယဉာဏ်နေပြီးတော့ဘာဝနာမယဉာဏ်ပဲချင်းပြောင်းသွားတယ်ပဲချင်းကူးသွားတယ်ဆိုတာတပြည့်တော့မတိနိုင်ဘူးလေတစ်ပါးနဲ့တစ်ပါးမတူတချို့ဆရာတော်တွေဆိုရင်ဝေဒနာကအယံနာကြောတွေပါတွေသူတို့ကလှုပ်လည်းမလှုပ်နိုင်တော့ကြောတွေပါသူပတ်ဆောခေါ်တယ်ကြောကအကုန်လုံးအဲ့ရထဲမှာဒီတိုင်းမှနေရတော့ကြောကအကုန်လုံးတန်ရာတွေဖြစ်ပြီးအနာတွေဖြစ်ပြီးတွေတဲ့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးအဲ့ဒီလိုဝေဒနာမျိုးနဲ့တွေ့ကြုံရတဲ့အခါမှာလူသားတယောက်နေတယ်ဒီလိုတော့ရွေးစရာတခြားရွေးစရာမရှိဘူးတချို့လူကဓာတုပေဒပစ္စည်းတွေနဲ့မော်ဖင်တို့ပါအဲ့ဒါတွေတုံးပြီးတော့စိတ်ကိုဒ Tone Thai on low like there, now we do nerve system they go block look like that. I don't know the within our Onago Mayao, the Kanago within our Onago Mayao to put that snake. Patara snake, Patara snake go to disabled young look like that. I could be all. Twee put that saroid in about the matter of pretty saroid. Nepal, lazy, Mazella. Hello, Sunday and Patney saroid. Some weapon and then a patam hobu, Satrosa challenge pate, Pabido, breathe, Pabido sentient, and new never sentient about it. Then, Edilopon and Mune, do it entire when Pabido. The ye a town Jonah Chema. A tomb you name, the view of Duya. Partake Amnama, Genius account. And now the view of Sampaniama, Saint Mayanya, a dreamer. Yesterday I mentioned a proverb from Oxford that is readers are many, thinkers are few. There are many people who read, but very few people who think. Many people who read, this is in Burmese we can say Tudamayana, but few thinkers, very few who read Sainamayana. So I want all of you to read at least to the Sainamayana in the class. Then from the Jindamayana to the Bhavanamayana, that's your own effort. As you can see yesterday, I wasn't spoon-feeding you. I can read it very easily, quickly, and then spend maybe about 20 minutes, 30 minutes time giving you the information what I have digested. And then I can leave. But that's an easy way that may not benefit you. So I believe some of you are already teaching, and some of you will start teaching very soon. So we need to approach. We need to adopt a new approach. As you can see, now the Ministry of Education has also adopted a new approach in setting question, in various approach. I don't know how long it will take. But in the Buddhist education system, we already have this. Reading and thinking and cultivation, 3 aspects of learning. And we have chosen the theme of Anatta, and yesterday I have used one book, Buddha by Karen Armstrong, to discuss with you about the theme of Anatta. The author Armstrong describes Anatta, the most important teaching of Anatta, by digesting Buddhist scriptures, by comparing Buddhist thought with Western philosophy and also with Indian philosophy. We are going to read a new one today, Introduction to Buddhism, Teachings, History and Practices. This is from the 2nd edition by one of my colleagues, Professor Peter Harvey. Okay, we are going to follow the same practice as we did yesterday. We are going to count the paragraph, okay? From page 57, the section, under the section, Phenomena as Impermanent and Non-Self. The first paragraph is, the first paragraph begins with, though the first sermon emphasizes dukkha. That's number one. Number two is because of the fact that things are impermanent. Number three, the term Anatta is nearly always a noun. Number four, the important teaching on this was introduced by the Buddha in his second sermon. Number five, in the Buddha's day, the spiritual quest was largely seen as the search for identifying and liberating a person's true self. Page number 59. Number 6 begins with the teaching on phenomena as non-self. It's not only intended to undermine the Brahmanical or Jain concepts of self, but also much more commonly held conception and deep-rooted feeling of I-ness. Number 6. Number 7, the non-self teaching can easily be misunderstood and misdescribed. Number 7. Number 8, why nirvana is beyond impermanence and dukkha, it is still non-self. So the non-self teaching does not deny that there is continuity of character in life. That's number 8. Number 9 begins with why nirvana is beyond impermanence and dukkha, is still non-self. That's number 9. Number 10, that said, it should be noted that while all dhammas are anatta, everything is non-self, clearly implying that there is no self. The word anatta does not, it means no self, that is, it does not mean there is no self. I think there is maybe repetition. We read this again. Number 11, page 61. Okay, page 61. Why the suttas have no place for the metaphysical self, seeing things as non-self is clearly regarded as playing a vital soteriological role. That's number 11. Number 12, just as anatta is sometimes translated as non-self, is sometimes translated as no soul. But why Buddhism does not accept a soul in the sense of an immortal essence of a person, soul in the sense of that which gives life to the body is not denied. This number 12. Number 13 is again, anatta does not mean egoless, as it is sometimes rendered. This 13. 14. Overall, it can be said that while in the changing empirical self, no permanent self can be found. 14. 15. Sensitivity to the above variation in self-language should have one avoid incoherence in presenting ideas relating to the non-self doctrine. This is 15. 16. Buddhism sees no need to postulate a permanent self, and it accounts for the function of personality in life and from life to life in terms of a stream of changing conditioned processes. 16. Yesterday, 28 paragraphs, 28 ideas. Okay, today 16. It should be easier. It should be easy. We shall see. Okay, we are going to read, we're going to start reading just the first sentences, okay? Can you first underline all the first sentences, all the 16 of them? Just underline the first sentences. Okay, we are going to read the first sentences. Please resist the temptation to read more than that. Just the first sentence. This is an important practice. When you read the first sentence, if you don't understand, you have to read it again without reading the second sentence. Read that again and think about the asked question. If you don't understand it, go to another first sentence. In another paragraph, maybe in the previous paragraph or in the next paragraph. Sorry. Before we read it, I should brief you. One thing that you do not have the privilege of knowing is that because you don't have the book in your hand, you only have a few pages. So you don't see the whole structure of the book, the structure of the whole book. So I'm going to read you the main contents. Number one is the Buddha and his Indian context. Number two, early Buddhist teachings, rebirth and karma. Number three, early Buddhist teachings, the four true realities for the spiritually ennobled. This is the Four Noble Truths, the third one. What we are reading is in the third chapter, this chapter, the Four Noble Truths. In the first chapter, the author gives the historical background of the Indian religion, Indian context. Number two, the Buddha talks about rebirth and karma. The author talks about rebirth and karma. And in the third chapter, the Four Noble Truths. The next chapter, the fourth, is the Sangha. There's early developments in Buddhism. It's very similar to yesterday. Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Altogether, we have 13 chapters, so it's a more comprehensive book. So, the first paragraph, we shall read the first sentence. Though the first sermon emphasizes dukkha, this is in fact only one of three related characteristics or marks of the 5 khandhas. What do you understand after you have read this? Please read this and think about it. Though the first sermon emphasizes dukkha, this is in fact only one of 3 related characteristics or marks of the 5 khandhas. Remember the way, look at the way the author uses the word in fact. When they use in fact, that's to contradict with the earlier statement. In fact. When they use indeed, this is to support the previous statement. So he uses the word in fact here. Okay? This kind of thing, what we say in Pali, Nibbāntattha. The video Pali Sabi Lila Rekama, Nibbāntattha, David Mayaya, David Power. David Power. The Higa Pabjoraro. Two David Dion, Shia Sabai Panlight, Now Saba Panlight, two Saba Gupjan Panlight, and the Papiro, and the Hisa Pana with David Power. Or Shiga Pure had a Kupura Hagata, and a Sanjane. Sanjane so in time. Sanjane. Taukan is in Taukan. Sanjana Lemo, Taukan Lemo, another issue, Sintale. The Bureau of Time, you're in Nibbāntattha training the local Shimmer, the Bureau of Negaria. Eddie Hardy, Eddie discipline kinda. That Yiji. Sapadakama, the Sabita a Duiko book, and Nip Hana told you that Kamata Yiji. I had the video of the Papa's arrow. Dr. Jin doing darling are doing that Sao. It is Primajan, the Masria, the Badara Yida. Janet Jantre, David O. The Lao, Jizuma Miao, the poem you got, no? The video 10 arrow, a young Chomia, the video 10. To a tweako, the size and a tweako to a structure look better. The Janet Jantrack. The Janet Jana machine structure machine. The Euro Jatana Babsinians to Masia Lodekama. Janet Jantrap a pet. Janet Jana low down. She down, look. I'm a sad game of hope. Sad game of hope. The downside below how measure the carry. The Euro home. Sajeta Boja. Pashiame, Foundation Shiame, Nayan Shiame, Tiny Shiame, Bimli Shiame. That was Kalam's house. The comes, I bone them you. Ero, Sadage, the Euro was up at the Ibon a minute Patterson, Jantet Jantusul, the Janet Jantet Suraga. A down yard could go, Sabiro de Labi. In Jauyan and Passato, Nabative Mako. Assessment. Now, the Akulashi Sabiro Paul like that, Jauya de Bajam Poraro. Abo. Tajam Pore, to European data. Really live. Did the bomb unit, the Viroa, Sapata, so in Chanted Chanted, the Ketler. She's a roid. Some part I bone a minute Padacataro. The video ubizes heroi. Mormia. Town Lelo heroi. Shinagatina Bunaga. The Masriada, don't jama, Najambe, Tabure. Sasso. Tilo Sapata. The video Yamasa Patro Pata. The general long one, but tabu. The like and long matter. The Saji the Egajo. I don't yarn the rota Sadwana, the old Nan and January, did I make နားလဲတာပဲသူ့ရဲ့ structure သူ့ရဲ့ thinking structure ဒီတိုင်းပဲthough the first sermon emphasizes dukkha ဒီလိုပြောကြရကောဒီရှေ့မှာသူက the first sermon အကြောင်းပြောခဲ့ပြီဒုက္ခအကြောင်းလည်းပြောခဲ့ပြီဒုက္ခအကြောင်းပြောခဲ့ပြီ This is in fact only one of three related characteristics of marks of the five khandhas. The message of dukkha ဒုက္ခကိုအသာပေးပြီးတော့ပြောတယ်ဆိုပေမဲ့ဒုက္ခကလက္ခဏာသုံးပါးမှာတစ်ပါးပဲတစ်ပါးညံ့သားလင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်တဲ့ဒီလိုနှိတန်းချီလိုက်တာဒီလိုကြမ်းတက်လိုက်တာဒါဘာပြောတာတော့သူကကြံတဲ့လက္ခဏာသုံးပါးနဲ့ကြံတဲ့နှစ်ခုဆက်ပြောမယ်လို့ပြောတာနော်ဒါသူရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ယူဆကဲနောက်တစ်ခုထပ်ပြောထပ်ဖတ်မယ် second paragraph It is because of the fact that things are impermanent that they are also dukkha. မမြဲလို့ဒုက္ခဖြစ်တယ်ဒီနေရာမှာသူအသုံးပြုတဲ့ဟာက fact အမှန်တရားပေါ့ fact Facebook ထဲမှာတွေ့တဲ့ဟာတွေ fact ဟုတ်ကြမှာဟုတ်ပါနော် fake ဖြစ်ခြင်းဖြစ်fake news တွေသိများနေတဲ့အရှင်များတို့ဒီမှာ Professor Peter Harvey က fact ဆိုပြီးတော့ရေးတယ် It is because of the fact စကားလုံးသုံးတဲ့နေရာမှာဘလောက်အထိသတိထားပြီးတော့သုံးနေဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးရှင်များတို့သိစေချင်တယ်သူကအင်္ဂလိပ်လိုမျိုးပါဠိလည်းတတ်တယ် Sanskrit လည်းတတ်တယ်ပြင်သစ်လည်းတတ်တယ်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာတရားဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာလည်းဟုတ်တယ်တရားလည်းဖြားတယ်ဒီဆရာကြီးကအနည်းနဲ့အလားလားသူတွေးပြီးတော့ကြာချနာရေးထားတယ်ဟာဒါကိုတပည့်တော်တို့လည်းလေးစားနဲ့ဖတ်မှာပေါ့ဒီချိန်မကဖတ်မှာ It is because of the fact that things are impermanent that they are also dukkhaအနေစာဖြစ်လို့ဒုက္ခဖြစ်တယ်ယံပနာနေဆံတန်ဒုက္ခကိုသူကြီးနေတတိယ paragraph the term anatta is nearly always a noun anatta တပည့်တော်မြန်မာလိုပြောတော့ anatta ဆိုပြီးတော့အနဲ့ပြောတာလေသူတို့ကတော့ဘာလို့တော့ဒီမှာပါတယ်တဲ့ anatta အဲ့ဒီတိုင်းပဲပြန်ပြောတယ် anatta anatta ကနာမ်ဘုတ်တဲ့ဒီလိုပြောခြင်းဖြင့်ဒီစာပိုက်ထဲမှာဒီနံပါတ်3ထဲမှာသူဘာပြောမှာတော့ဆိုတော့ philology ဆိုတော့တရားရေးကိုပြောတာသူဝိသနထားပါလေသူအဲဒီတရားရေးနဲ့ခွဲခြားပြီးတော့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ယူမှာပေါ့ဆက်ပြီးတော့ဖတ်ဖို့တော့မလိုတာသိတယ်first sentence ပဲဖတ်ဇန်နဝါရီမဖတ်နိုင်ဘူးဇန်နဝါရီမဖတ်ဖတ်လို့နားမလဲသေးလို့ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီစာပိုင်းအစာကြောင်းမဆက်ဖတ်ပြီးတော့တွေးမိခွန်းလေးမေးအရင်စာကြောင်းအရင် paragraph ဖတ်မဟုတ်ရင်နောက် paragraph ဖတ် paragraph number 4 the important teaching on this was introduced by the Buddha in his second sermon the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta on this ကအနတ္တနော်သူကအရင်က paragraph ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ညွှန်းတယ်တပည့်တော်တို့နိယမအနိယမအဓိပ္ပာယ်ဖော်ခိုင်းတဲ့ဟာမျိုးတွေ number 5 in the Buddha's day the spiritual quest was largely seen as the search for identifying and liberating a person's true self self ကဒီမှာ s ကအကြီးဒါလေးtribute in the Buddha's day the spiritual quest ဒါဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအတွက်တင်ပြောတာမဟုတ်တခြားလူတွေအတွက်ပါဒီနေ့ပြောမယ် Indian context အဲကြောင်းလို့တခြားဘာသာ Pyamnawararu, Jainwararu. The spiritual quest was largely seen as the search for identifying and liberating a person's true self. Mimi the Ujin Sima Shide Atta Pokla Atta Atman Kora Atman. Atman go Lumya on Lichinja Yoga Jines Rally Ku Chaimaro Yoga Sura Luriaro Jama Yidwe Jamai Kao physical exercise loaded upon the unit Lojara. But 2 year origin Garo Tamadi Kao say Tini Low be the 8 Tamadi Boko to Ujin Sima she de Ludru Usade Atta Winye individual soul corrupt and Pogla Atta Lum Yao Lotare Lum Yao Lota Eradura Moksha Lokorani Tiviropalu Mokha Kora Sanskrit Moksha Liberation Kora Eraka Pyamna Warane Jainwara Nikandawara. Number 12, the teaching on phenomena as non-self is not only intended to undermine the Brahminical or Jain concepts of self, but also much more commonly held conception and deep-rooted feelings of I-ness. Please read it 3 times. The teaching on phenomena as non-self is not only intended to undermine the Brahminical or Jain concepts of self, but also much more commonly held conception and deep-rooted feelings of I-ness. Didema information ga napai shi de tapai ga ro anatta so deတရားတော်ဟာတဲ့ဗြဟ္မဏဝါဒနဲ့ဂျိန်းဝါဒထဲမှာရှိတဲ့ထာဝရအတ္တအဲ့ဒီထာဝရအတ္တကိုဟောညင်းပယ်နေမကဘူးတဲ့နေ့စဉ်ဘဝမှာတပိတော်တို့ရှင်ပြားတို့ရှိနေတဲ့ငါဆိုတဲ့အဆွဲ I-ness ဒီမှာသူကတော့သူ့အတူထွင်ပြီးတော့သုံးတာပေါ့ I-ness ဆိုတာကျောင်းသားများဆိုတော့ iPhone မကြဘူး I-ness I-ness အရာကိုငါဆိုပြီးတော့ဆွဲတယ်အဲ့ဒီဟာကိုဖယ်ပါတယ်နံပါတ်9ကိုဖတ်ပါThe non-self teaching can easily be misunderstood and misdescribed, so it's important to see what it is saying. Dihaka Anaw Nangama Anatta non-self, non-soul so video Padabjananiyama Lude Nale Mu Luene misunderstanding, misperception Ahao Shimya. Number 6. The non-self teaching does not deny that there is continuity of character in life, and to some extent from life to life. Papiro Nale Driva. Continuity of character. The video Ludu ye character Ludu ye Sareta Ajin Ayhari Salabiro Wari Naneta Seneta Sanganeta then 50 60 90 80ဒီလိုတရားထဲ continuity ဆက်လက်ပြီးတော့တည်ရှိဒီဟာကို deny မလုပ်ပါဘူးဘာဖြစ်လို့ဆိုတော့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကဒီလိုဆက်သွားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကသူကကောင်းတာမကောင်းတာလုပ်ခဲ့တဲ့ကံတရားကိုသူကတောင်းယူရမယ့်ပုဂ္ဂိုလ် Number 9 why nirvana is beyond impermanence and dukkha is still non-self နိဗ္ဗာန်အကြောင်းနိဗ္ဗာန်အနတ္တဖြစ်တဲ့အကြောင်း Number 10 that said it should be noted that while all dhammas are anatta everything is non-self clearly implies that there is no self. The word anatta does not itself mean no self. That is, it does not itself mean there is no self. ဒါကြတော့စကားလုံးကိုသူ philosophically ကစားလိုက်တာအနတ္တကthere is no self မရှိဘူးဆိုပြီးတော့ clearly implying there is no self all dhammas anatta no self လို့ပြောပြီးမယ်တဲ့ no self ဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောရမရောက်ဘူးတဲ့ဒါမျက်စိလဲเสียဒီဟာလေးကိုသူကဘာဆိုလို့ခြင်းလဲဆိုနောက်မှာတပည့်တော်တို့ကဖတ် Number 7 Why the suttas have no place for metaphysical self. Seeing things as non-self is clearly regarded as playing a vital soteriological role. Soteriological က ဒုက္ခ looking on လုပ်တဲ့အခန်းကဏ္ဍဒီဒုက္ခနဲ့လွတ်မြောက်ဖို့အတွက်ဒီအနတ္တမြင်တာတအရေးကြီးတယ် Number 12 just as anatta is sometimes translated as no self is sometimes translated as no soul but why Buddhism does not accept a soul in the sense of an immoral or immortal essence of a person so in the sense of that which gives life to the body is not denied. The presence of the flux of discriminative consciousness, vijnana, plus vitality, ayu, and heat fulfill this role. A pet twat body, the bureau of Juragama, a back of Tinyama. Home. ကာမန်လူတွေပြောတာဆိုးဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောကြတယ်အဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ပြောလဲဆိုရင်တော့ကိစ္စမရှိဘူးတဲ့immortal ပုံစံမျိုးမသေးတဲ့အရာမျိုးဟိုသွားရင်းရင်းလဲဆိုရင်တော့မဟုတ်တော့ဘူး Number 7 again anatta does not mean egoless as it is sometimes rendered that ego the word ego ဆိုတဲ့ဒီ psychology တဲ့စကားလုံးနဲ့အနတ္တဒါကိုသူရှင်းပြတယ်နော်ဒီထက်မှာအသေးစိတ်တော့မဖတ်နိုင်ဘူး Paragraph number 7 overall it can be said that ဒီဟာကြီးအရင်ရှိဆို paragraph တစ်ခုလုံးမှာတဝက်ကြပဲရေးတာသူ punctuation တွေပါတယ်ကစားပြီးတော့ရေးထားတာလေ Overall, it can be said that, number 1, in the changing empirical self, no permanent self can be found. Number 2, yet, one of the constructing activities is the I am conceit, asmimana, the gut feeling or attitude that one is or has a real self or a substantial I. That gut feeling. Number 3, As a person develops spiritually, their empirical self becomes stronger as they become more centered, calm, aware, and open. Empirical self. Changing empirical self. Let me tell you. Atta na so that. Just so that atta sagalone nyai tone had it was shimjara shi dunya. Atta hi atanona talk. Number 4. In this process, awareness of all factors of personality as non-self undermines grasping and so makes a person calmer and stronger. Number 5. At the pinnacle of spiritual development, the liberated person is free of all the causes of dukkha, thus lacks any I am conceit, yet has a great empirical self. Nga so bido thong lwa da do mashi bu dai ma takae tu ye lou yat de ko tu takae tawon yu that empirical self. Da do po bido a kaung. Ai number 14 ya do a chain jin phat ma ya shin mya do 10 chain do phat ma tu ka ayin di ma tain khin sa myat na 60 လောက်ရေးထားတဲ့ဟာကိုသူကပြန်ပြီးအချင်းချုပ်ထားတာအချက်5ချက်နဲ့ချင်းချုပ်ထားတာနောက်ပြီးရေးတာလည်းပဲparagraph တစ်ခုလုံးမှာ sentence တစ်ခုထဲနဲ့ရေးတာသူတို့နေ့စဉ်အင်္ဂလိပ်စာပြိုင်နေရှိတဲ့အင်္ဂလန်မှာဒီနှစ်တော့ Oxford ကအင်္ဂလိပ်စာပါမောက္ခသူနိုင်သွားတယ်သူရေးတဲ့ဝက်ကြက sentence တစ်ခုတည်းစာကြောင်း30ကျော်စာကြောင်း30ကျော်အဲ့ဒါ sentence တစ်ခုတည်း grammar လည်းမမှားဘူးအတွေးခေါ်လည်းမမှားဘူးဒီ information တွေကိုဒီအဟောင်းအဲ့ဒါချနေရလည်းမမှားဘူးတနည်းအားဖြင့်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်ဒါ native speaker တွေကအဲ့လိုရေးနေတော့အရှိရေးနေတယ်တပည့်တော်တို့ native speaker မဟုတ်တဲ့လူတွေ 2.5 line လောက်ပဲအရှိဆုံးရေးနေတယ်ဒီထက်ပိုပြီးတော့ရေးရှည်သွားတယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းအမှားတွေများတယ်တပည့်တော်ရဲ့အင်္ဂလိပ်စာဆရာပြောတယ်ရေးတယ်ဆိုရင်နှစ်ကြောင်းခွဲလောက်ပဲရေးပါတယ်ဆိုတော့တပည့်တော်အကြံပေးတယ်ဒီမှာကြတော့ဘယ်နှကြောင်းရှိတော့1 2 3 4 5 6 9 10 9ကြောင်းရှိတယ်အဲသူကဒါသူ့ဘာသာစကား Number 5 sensitivity to the above variation in self language ဆိုတာကအတ္တကိုလူလောကမှာအသုံးပြုနေကြတာငါဆိုအသုံးပြုနေကြအဲ့ဒီဟာသူအသုံးနဲ့ပြုရမယ်မှန်တဲ့အသုံးပြုရမယ်မှားပြီးအသုံးပြုတာလည်းရှိတယ်အဲ့ဒီလောကကြီးထဲကိုပြောတာသူ self language သူ့ရဲ့တပည့်တော်ထင်တာသူ့အတူတီထွင်တာ self language should help one avoid incoherence in presenting ideas relating to the non-self doctrine. Number 14ကိုနားလည်တဲ့အခါကျမှဆိုလိုတာ paragraph number 14နားလည်တဲ့အခါကျမှဗုဒ္ဓအဆုံးအမထဲမှာဘယ်အတ္တကိုပယ်တယ်ဘယ်အတ္တကိုတော့ဖြစ်မပယ်ဘူးအဲ့ညမှာရှင်းမယ်တဲ့ The last paragraph, Buddhism sees no need to postulate a permanent self, and it accounts for the functioning of personality in life and from life to life in terms of a stream of changing conditioned processes. Tawara Atta Shibo Mulu Abu Boda Balaga Mienede Tapin Ludatia Muigada Sabirotilo Tapelo Nidwara Attention Dwara Nabi Tapuan Tapua Kudwara I have a pebble and unit being no sort of Miram Town Lane changing condition present Miram Town Lebido a town to net Bonnie Pissing the cooling and Mina Gay a cook a chain sang on the loud, same the loud payment Park up the Kudukuye issue to identify look Park up number take up Bajore, nick up Bajore, don't bother go good now let you. Sigalone alone a year. I tell my party 2 partners alone. I have a bena my year. The exercise later. Okay, we can discuss now the 16 paragraphs. We're trying to find 16 issues or subjects. The first one, the first paragraph, is an introduction to the 3 characteristics. Number 2 is to link between impermanence and dukkha. Number 3 is to continue further about anatta. The term anatta is nearly always a noun. That means he has already spoken about anatta in the previous sentence. Now he goes into further detail about the term anatta. See? Number 3. And number 4, this is to introduce the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. When he says this was introduced by the Buddha in the second sermon, the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta, that means he's going to give you a summary of the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. Number 5, in the Buddha's day, the spiritual quest was largely seen as a search for identifying and liberating a person's true self. So this is what Anatta Lakkhana Sutta is denying. Okay? This is what Buddhism denies. The kind of self that Buddhism denies. Number 5. Number 6, the teaching on phenomena as non-self is not only intended to undermine the Brahmanical and the Jain concept of self, but also much more commonly held conception and deep-rooted feelings of I-ness. ဒါလည်းပဲအနတ္တ teaching ကညှင်းပယ်တဲ့အရာနော် Number 5 ကလည်းပဲညှင်းပယ်တဲ့အရာ Number 6 ကလည်းပဲညှင်းပယ်တဲ့အရာ Number 9 ကအနတ္တကိုဘာသာပြန်တဲ့နေရာမှာလူတွေမှားတတ်တယ်ဒါကတော့ translation problem ပေါ့ translation problem Number 6 ကthe non-self teaching does not deny that there's continuity of character in life and to some extent from life to life. ဒီဟာကြတော့အနတ္တ teaching က deny မလုပ်တဲ့ဟာမငြင်းပယ်တာ5နဲ့6ကငြင်းပယ်တဲ့ဟာအဲ့ငြင်းပယ်တဲ့နေရာမှာဖြစ်ပေါ်တတ်တဲ့ပြဿနာစကလုံးအသုံးပြုတဲ့ပြဿနာ language ပြဿနာအဲ့ဒါ number 9ကပြောတယ် number 8 ကြတော့မငြင်းပယ်တဲ့အတ္တဘယ်လိုအတ္တမျိုးကြတော့ရတယ် Number 9 why nirvana is beyond impermanence and dukkha is still non-self. That nibbana anattaဖြစ်တဲ့အကြောင်းဒီတိုင်းမှာရှင်းပြတယ် Number 30 that said အဲ့ဒီလိုဆိုပြီးတော့တဲ့ It should be noted that while all dhammas are anatta, everything is non-self, clearly implying that there is no self. The word anatta does not reserve means no self. That is, does not reserve mean there is no self. ဒါလည်းပဲအနောက်နိုင်ငံမှာသူတို့အနတ္တနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့သူအနတ္တကအယံထူဆန်းတာကိုသူတို့အယံထူဆန်းတယ်အရှိတိုင်းတော့လည်းထူဆန်းပါတယ်နောက်တိုင်းတော့လည်းထူဆန်းတယ်လူသားရဲ့အတွေးခေါ်မှာအနတ္တတွေးအနတ္တဆိုပြီးတော့တွေးတာတင်ပြတာပဲဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်မှာပဲရှိတယ်ကျန်တဲ့ဘာသာတွေကတနည်းအားမှာထာဝရတည်ရှိတဲ့အရာကိုကောင်းစင်မှာဖြစ်ဖြစ်မယ်တနည်းအားမှာဖြစ်ဖြစ်မယ်အဲ့လိုထာဝရတည်ရှိတဲ့အရာထာဝရရှိတဲ့အရာကိုဘာပဲခေါ်ဗြဟ္မန်ပဲခေါ်အတ္တမန်ပဲခေါ် God ပဲခေါ်အလ္လာဟ်ပဲခေါ်ជីវဒီ Jainism ထဲမှာជីវခေါ်တယ်ជីវပဲခေါ်ဘာပဲခေါ်အဲ့လိုထာဝရရှိတယ် Do war that the door awibrinamata အဲ့ဒီ idea ပဲအဲ့ idea ဗုဒ္ဓကအနတ္တကိုရှင်းပြအနတ္တရှင်းပြနေရာမှာလိုအပ်တာကပြောပြဖို့လိုအပ်တာကအဲ့လိုထာဝရရှိဒီရှိရမျိုးမရှိဘူးအမြဲတမ်းကြောင်းလဲနေတယ်အဲ့တော့လူအများစုလိုချင်တဲ့ကထာဝရတည်ရှိဖို့သူတို့ယာထုဌာနန္တရသူတို့ရဲ့စီစဉ်ဥစ္စာဒီတိုင်းမှာ emotion နေနဲ့ဒီပြီးတော့တရားဟောအများတရားဟောတယ် emotion နဲ့ပြောရင်သူတို့ရဲ့ကြိုက်တာမကြိုက်တာသူတို့ရဲ့အချစ်အမုန်းအဲ့ဒါတွေထာဝရတည်ရှိစေတယ်မုန်းတဲ့လူကလည်းပဲအဲ့မုန်းနဲ့အမုန်းတရားဒီစိတ်ထဲမှာထာဝရရှိလို့သူယူဆမသိစိတ်ထဲမှာယူဆထာဝရတည်ရှိတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ behave လုပ်တယ်ပေါ့ဗျာပြုတ်မှုတယ်အချစ်လည်းဒီတိုင်းပဲအဲ့ဒီ feeling ထာဝရတည်ရှိမဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ပြုတ်မှုကြnumber 10အဲ့ဒါကအနောက်နိုင်ငံမှာသူတို့discuss လုပ်တဲ့ဟာလေးကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ရှင်းပြ number 7က why the sutras have no place for metaphysical self seeing things as non-self is clearly regarded as playing a vital sociological role metaphysical self ဒီနေရာမှာသူသုံးပြီရှေးအပိုင်းမှာသူမသုံးဘူး metaphysical self အခုဒီစကားသုံးတယ်ရှေးပိုင်းမှာကြတော့နံပါတ်5မှာဆိုရင် true self နောက်ပြီးတော့ s ကို capital နဲ့သုံးတယ် s အကြီးနဲ့သုံးတကယ်တော့ပါဠိ Sanskrit မှာကြတော့ capital letter မရှိဘူးလေဒီမှာအင်္ဂလိပ်မှာကြတော့သူတို့အချင်းချင်းဒါအင်္ဂလိပ်လူမျိုးတွေကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့စကားပြောအနောက်နိုင်ငံသားတွေနဲ့ပြန်ပြီးတော့စကားပြောဆိုသူတို့နားလဲအောင်သူတို့ရဲ့ယဉ်ကျေးမှုနဲ့ဒါ capital နဲ့ပြန်ရေးကြတယ်ဒီထဲမှာ s နဲ့အတော့ဟောလေ capital နဲ့ s now small s အဲ့နှစ်ခုသူခွဲထားတာရှိတယ်ဒါတော့မြန်မာလိုဘာသာပြန်မယ်ဆိုတော့ပြန်လို့မရဘူးမြန်မာစကားမှာသူက capital letter မရှိဘူးလေဒါတော့အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုတွေးပြီးတော့ဖတ်အဲ့တော့နံပါတ်5ထဲမှာ true self လို့ပြောတယ်ဟမ် true self လို့ပြောတယ်ဟုတ် true self ဆိုပြီးတော့သုံးထားတယ်နောက်နံပါတ်6မှာကျတော့ Brahmanic or Jain concepts of self အဲ့မှာကျတော့ capital အကြီးနဲ့တစ်ခါထပ်သုံးတာခု7မှာကျတော့ metaphysical self metaphysical ကတပည့်တော်တို့ physical နဲ့ metaphysical physical ဆိုတာကဒီရုပ်တရားမျက်စိနားနှာခေါင်းရှားခန္ဓာကိုယ်ဒီပဇာဒ5ခုနဲ့ထိတွေ့နေတယ်ဒါ physical metaphysical ကျတော့ beyond these 5 physical sensesအဲ့တော့ဗျမနဝါဒနဲ့ဂျိန်းဝါဒထဲမှာဗြဟ္မန်ရှိတယ်အတ္တမန်ရှိတယ်ထာဝရဒီရှိတယ်အဲ့လိုဗျမတွေအတ္တတွေရှိတယ်ဆိုတာဒါဒီနေရာမှာဒီစာရေးဆရာအဲ့ဒါကို metaphysical self ဆိုပြီးတော့သူသုံးတယ် metaphysical selfဒီအနတ္တ non self ကိုတခါ non soul လို့လည်းဘာသာပြန်အဲ့ဒါကြတော့ translation ပြဿနာကိုနံပါတ်7မှာလည်းထပ်ပြောထားတယ်နံပါတ်7ကျတော့ psychology ထဲမှာ ego ဆိုတာရှိတယ် ego အဲ့ ego ကိုအနောက်တိုင်း psychologist တွေနားလည်တဲ့ ego နဲ့ဒီအိန္ဒိယနိုင်ငံကနားလည်တဲ့ ego နဲ့ဘယ်လိုကွာခြားတယ်အဲ့ဟာမျိုးသူပြော ego နဲ့ပတ်သက်ဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးပြောတာဒါကြောင့်ဒီထဲမှာ non self non ego non soul အဲ့ဒါတွေသူအကုန်လုံးဟို discuss လုပ်ထားတယ်ဒီဟာမနေ့ကတယောက်ကတော့အဲ့ဒါတွေမရှင်းပြတော့အဲ့ဒီဝေါဟာရနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ဟာတွေဘုပမာတပြောတော့မြန်မာပြည်မှာဆိုရင်ဝဆနထအရန်လုပ်တယ်လေဝဆနထဝိကျူအရန်လုပ်တယ်စာဆက်အရန်လုပ်တယ်ဒီလိုတရားအရန်လုပ်အဲ့ဒါဒီနေ့ဆရာနဲ့ဒီဖီဒဟာဘေးနဲ့ဒီလိုတော့ကြိုက်တယ်မနေ့ကဆရာမနဲ့ကြတော့သူကဒီနီးမလိုက်ဘူးသူကိုယ်တိုင်ကအဲ့ဒီphilology background မရှိသူလည်းပဲ translation တွေဖတ်ပြီးတော့နားလည်အောင်လုပ်တာဒီဆရာကြတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးသူကပါဠိရောတက္ကရာရောအဲ့လိုအကုန်လုံးရှောက်ဖတ်ပြီးတော့မှသူလုပ်ထားတယ်ဆရာဒါကြောင့်စာရေးဆရာရဲ့ background နဲ့ကွာဒီနေရာမှာ ego ကိုရှင်းပြတယ်နံပါတ်ဒီနေရာမှာဒီလိုမေးနေတာက is atta ego or not ဟုတ်တယ်မလား now အရင်တခုဟာကနံပါတ်7ဟာကis atta soul or not does atta mean soul or not soul ဟိုက ego ခု translation problem တွေသူရှင်းပြတယ်တပည့်တို့ဒီဟိုမှာကျောင်းတက်တယ်ဒီငါမှာကျောင်းတက်တော့ problems of translation ဆိုပြီးတော့ဟို paper တစ်ခုရှိတယ်ဒီလိုပြဿနာတွေNumber 7 overall it can be said that ခုကြတော့အရင်က paragraph 73ခုမှာသူရှင်းပြထားတယ်အနတ္တအကြောင်းအနတ္တကဘာကိုညင်းပယ်တယ်ဘာကိုမညင်းပယ်ဘူးဒီနေရာမှာသူနောက်တစ်ခုထပ်ပြီးတော့သုံးနာတာက empirical self empirical က practical ပြောတယ်လက်တွေ့စမ်းတယ် empirical self လက်တွေ့စမ်းတယ်အနတ္တလို့ပြောတော့သူက philosophy ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ဒါအနတ္တရှိရမရှိအဲ့လိုတော့ပြောဟာနော်ဟို self ရှိတယ်မရှိအဲ့လိုတော့ပြောတာဒါဗုဒ္ဓရဲ့ရည်ချက်မဟုတ်ဘူးလို့သူကပြောတယ်ဗုဒ္ဓရဲ့ရည်ချက်ကတော့လူရဲ့အတွေ့အကြုံအဲ့ဒီအတွေ့အကြုံ experience ပေါ့လူရဲ့အတွေ့အကြုံအတွေ့တဲ့အတွေ့အကြုံလားဒီနေ့စဉ်တွေ့နေရတဲ့တွေ့ကြုံလားဒီတွေ့ကြုံအားလုံးကိုဆန်းစစ် examine လုပ် examine ပြီးတော့ဒီထက်မှတွေ့ရတဲ့အတွေ့ကြုံအားလုံးလူသားတယောက်အနေနဲ့တွေ့နိုင်တဲ့တွေ့ကြုံအားလုံး The kuma dimere atta mishibu. Metaphysical self mishibu. The name Jomas as a genus self mishibu. As a dana self shidro hatine size. Mania sao on a minutes and a dibona muswinulumia. Hali divio simyaro. Oh, mania padehan dine padeha. Contrast and compare. Lobido. Analysis. The Siaria. The message I don't know the Tinato page. You bid it. Yenia, let allow yen. Hotem, and yen. Okay, now can happen my first sentence and second sentence. Another 15 minutes. Paragraph Daima, first sentence and second sentence, Papi in Dui. Kanalonga sentence to ku be palo, which are the good palo, Nale mo and a coup Burma zone, now some which are pato, Kanalonga Nale po Nale. Get papirole, duility. Now so sentence ko level underline level. Okay, now that you have gone through not just the first sentences but also the last ones, I hope you have gained a better understanding of what the author is trying to tell you. The first sentence, in the first paragraph, the first sermon emphasizes dukkha. This is, in fact, only one of three related characteristics of marks of the five khandhas. So he's talking, he's examining khandhas in three characteristics, with three characteristics. And the last sentence is very long. The ephemeral and deceptive nature of khandhas is expressed in a passage which says that there are devoid and hollow, within bracket, as I quote, material form is like a lump of foam, and feeling is like a bubble, perception is like a mirage, and the constructing activities are like a banana tree. Consciousness is like an illusion. End quote. This is examining the five khandha with three characteristics. Three related characteristics in the khandha. When you examine them, this is the way you come to have. Paragraph number 2 is because of the fact that things are impermanent, that they are also dukkha. The last one, why Pali and Sanskrit do not have capital letters. In English, it is useful to signal such a concept with a capital self. In the first paragraph, he only talks about anicca and dukkha. In the last one, he talks about anatta. So we can say in the middle sentences, he discusses anatta. The third paragraph, the first sentence, the term anatta is nearly always a noun. The last one, why anatta is often rendered simply as not self. This translation captures only part of its meaning, as it misses out the aspect of not being anything that pertains to a self, which non-self includes. Dia Pali yo English yo Lili nene Pabido Duima Shimyadu Nale Dupa Sulu. the she needed Kanangaba, Nabiro Ludo whole duty to light to it, I do it, Kananga Matet. Then I cannot matter. At a hurry, the cozy, beyond sensitive. Metaphysical self, so that the Mapyamale to Anedu, powerful Dishi Aya entity, Meshibu, Anatta. The important teaching on this was introduced by the Buddha in his second sermon, the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. Moreover, as each khanda is impermanent, dukkha, and of a nature to change, is inappropriate to consider it as this is my, this am I, this is myself. So this is the gist of the second sermon. He gives it in one paragraph, which is number 4. Number 5. In the Buddha's day, the spiritual quest was largely seen as the search for identifying, liberating a person's true self. Adikeka ayusago pure. Buddha keka Bonari Nabido Jain Mata Duro Zenjidi Teatai Boko Duro Alu Yusaja. The last sentence, both the Upanishads, Hindu Janamapad, the Upanishads and the Buddhist suttas see many things as non-self, but the suttas apply it, indeed, non-self to everything. Pyamna wara the mara be pyang le so the relekhan. Da a akou long me pyang le the aya shi de. အဲ့ဒီအရာကိုပြမလို့ခေါ်တယ်အတ္တလို့ခေါ်တယ်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာကျတော့အကုန်လုံးကပြောင်းလဲတယ်ဒီလို Number 6, the teaching on phenomena as non-self is not only intended to undermine the Brahmanic or Jain concepts of self. ဒီဟာကဒီပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ paragraph နံပါတ် 5 မှာဆွေးနွေးခဲ့ပြီအဲ့ဒါကိုသူကပြန်ကောက်တယ် The teaching on phenomena as non-self is not only intended to undermine the Brahmanic and Jain concepts of self, but also much more commonly held conception and deep-rooted feelings of I-ness. ဒီလိုအတ္တကြီးလိုက်တာကွာအတ္တကြီးလိုက်တာအဲ့လိုပြောနေရမှာတပည့်တော်ကထာဝရအတ္တကိုရည်စူးတာမဟုတ်ဒီလိုအရင်အတ္တကြီးတယ်အဲ့လိုပြောတဲ့အခါမှာဒါနေ့စဉ် behave လုပ်တဲ့နေရာမှာဒီလူကလောဘကြီးတဲ့ဒေါသကြီးတဲ့ self center ဖြစ်တဲ့တခါ သူမှသူအဲ့လို self center ဖြစ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးကိုသုံးတာအဲ့ဒီအတ္တမျိုးကိုလည်းပဲအနတ္တကဒီလိုလုပ်ပါတယ်တဲ့အနတ္တကဖဲပါတယ်ညင်ပဲပါတယ် to build နောက်ဆုံးဟာပဲ to build an identity based on one's bodily appearance or abilities, or on one's sensitivities, ideas and beliefs, actions and intelligence, etc., is to take them as part of an I. အတ္တပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ပြုမှုတာဘယ်လိုပြုမှုလို့ဆိုဒီမှာဒီနောက်ဆုံးစာကြောင်းမှာနောက်ဆုံးဝက်ကြမှာသူရှင်းပြတာ bodily appearance ဒါရုပ်ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ကဘယ်လိုကြည့်တယ်ဘယ်လိုပုံသဏ္ဍာန်မျိုးဖြစ်တယ်လှတယ်မလှဘူးအားနေတယ်အားကောင်းတယ်လိမ့်တယ်မြင့်တယ်ဖြူတယ်မဲတယ်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေ abilities ဒါကြတော့အရေးသွေးနောက် sensitivities ideas beliefs action intelligence Era go domiro. Daga tu danga, Lavro Quaja, Adaptavi, Adasana. The non-self teaching can easily be misunderstood and misdescribed, so it's important to see what it is saying. Anatta about the Josura, Kaunale Holu Ated, Pajurosuro, misunderstanding it Yalu. Last sentence. None of the khandhas is a being, tattva, not tattva, or self, atta, batta. But these are simply conventional labels, pinyato, used to denote the collection of functioning khandha. Number 8, the non-self teaching does not deny that there is continuity of character in life and to some extent from life to life. Pebawama, Baduga, Eta Misriam Yare, Badua Manam Yare, Badua Dodam Yare, Eluhamyu, continuity of character. Or Zado Taman Aram Pare. Hamyuri, Shide, Bodhabata, Lakan. The last one, being painful, they cannot be an autonomous true I, which would contain nothing that was out of harmony with itself. Painful to the Suratwa, when a dokha pita pure. Eddie character the Yakua. To a dokha pita, painful pinigare. That's all. Tawara I Muchena. Why nirvana is beyond impermanence and dukkha is still non-self. The last paragraph. Why nirvana is beyond change and suffering has nothing in it which would support the feeling of I-ness. For this can only arise with respect to the khandhas and is not even a truly valid feeling here. Anatta, Nibbana, Anatta, Psipa. Balu, Bajam Psita Rose. Nibbana, a Dwijuna. Nibbana, Yashi de Bogu. Kanang Aba Uchi Rekama. Beama Adam, Adam. Atailu, Piosa Mishu. Atale Mahotobu, Edrum Yene Soye. Nibbana, a Dwijum, Psitwara. Aitema. It has nothing in it which could support the feeling of I. Bedikukuma. Ngaha, Ngaosa. Piosa, Mishu, Piolomia. Ngaha, Saviro, Piore, Hadia, to a Kanangava Nema Pioluya. Now, Eddie feeling up. Tuga true feeling mohobu tagati shi feeling mohobu ngaha lo tuga hobo usare hari true feeling me should tagashi mohobu. That's why it should be noted that while all dharmas are not everything is non-self, clearly implying that there is no self. The word anatta does not itself means no self. That is, does not itself mean there is no self. The last sentence, a mere philosophical denial doesn't encourage this, and may actually mean that a person sees no need for it. Because philosophical atta anatta pyo nide hari era de soa ajo mashi bu lu du ye siat thabo tha siat phit pin pyaung le ne ya ma siat ko train lot the ne ya ma mashi ajo mashi bu di pi do anatta so pi do balaw ba yong di yong ji de ha to ajo mashi nyin ne ha ma to ajo shi khana nga ba ne ko to san sit pi do Dihaka Atta Anatta, so we don't mean Hajama. I don't know what made a philosophical question made her. Number to say philosophical aspect. Number Satvika, why the sutras have no place for a metaphysical self? Seeing things as non-self is clearly regarded as playing a vital sociological role. Tawra Atta Meshivu to the Pekka Pione, the Pemaro, Atta Meshivu Surehavu, the game Nima to Ishiku Shida Nima, the Ayara. Meshivu so in Balo Laishan is the Andorum Pure. The video of Meshiri How to be a fruit blower. Shiri how fruit blower. Pablo Meshiri how fruit blower around the video of Shiri Tinelo. So, Tao philosophy, psychology, the Hadine, Yoga to engineer. Having done so, it then falls away, it burnt up as itself. An empty concept, part of the unsatisfactory conduct. Nga tiaya jime so nga ne jin ne nga. Ai nga so de ha nga dukha yauk de. Ai da le nga be. Nga so de ha ne ko ho ne sa la. Ba ne tu ro so lo dong pyan si kaung wen de dong pyan poh tan ne tu de. Orbit ထဲကိုရောက်သွားတဲ့အခါကျတော့ကောင်းကင်ရဲ့အထက်ဒီလိုတော့ဆွဲငင်အား gravity မရှိတော့တဲ့နေရာထဲကိုရောက်သွားတော့ဒီဒုံးပြန်ကသူ့အလုပ်ကိုကုန်သွားပြီအလုပ်လည်းမရှိတော့သူပြန်ပြုတ်ကြကျိုးတူကတော့အဲ့ orbit ထဲမှာလဲ orbit ထဲမှာတော့သူက gravity မရှိတော့ဘူးဆိုတော့attachment မရှိတော့ဘူးပေါ့ဆွဲလမ်းမှုမရှိတော့ဒီလိုလဲသူ့ကိုဘယ်သူမှဆွဲထားလို့မရတော့ဒီလိုဒီ gravity theory ငါဆိုပြီးတော့ကြိုးစားတာငါစာမွေးအောင်ငါပြေးအောင်ငါမရပြေးကြည့်အောင်တခါတည်းကြိုးစားလိုက်ကြတယ် professor ပြန်ကြိုးစားတကယ်တမ်းဘုရားတရားတော်နားလည်တဲ့ခါကျတော့အဲ့ဒီကိုရကျင်တဲ့ဟာဒီ PhD MA PhD အဲ့ချင်းကြတော့တခါဆိုဒုံးပြန်လို့ပဲသူအားရကုန်သွားပြီအားလည်းကုန်သွားပြီနောက်သူ့မှာအလုပ်လည်းမရှိတော့ငါဆိုတော့လိုက်ရှာစရာလည်းမရှိတော့အဲ့ဒီချိန်မှာဒါတဏှိဒုက္ခအမတနိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုဟိုတဲ့တွေ့မြင်တဲ့သဘောမျိုးပြောတာပါတပီတော့မမေ့ဟောလေအဲ့ဆရာရိုဇာရီကတော့မှသူရဲ့ဒီ Snow in the Summer တွေမှာစာအုပ်ထဲမှာဒီဥပမာလေးပေးထားတာရှိတယ်နံပါတ်7 just as Anatta is sometimes translated as no self is sometimes translated as no soul but why Buddhism does not accept the soul in the sense of an immortal essence of a person so in the sense of that which gives life to the body is not denied the presence of the flux of discriminative consciousness when vijnana plus vitality ayu and heat fulfill this role soul ဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးအနောက်တိုင်းမှာဘယ်လိုသုံးတော့this poem hasn't got a soul ဆိုဒီကဗျာကအသက်မရှိဘူးဒီဟာမျိုးအသက်ကိုလည်းပဲအင်္ဂလိပ်စကားမှာတစ်ခါsoul လို့သူကခေါ်တာအဲ့တော့ soul ဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးတချို့အင်္ဂလိပ်မှာဘယ်လိုသုံးလဲဒီဆရာကဒီညမှာသုံးပြထားတယ်အဲ့ဒီအင်္ဂလိပ်လူမျိုးတွေနားလည်တဲ့ soul ထဲမှာဘယ် soul ကိုဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာကseriously ထားပြီးတော့ညင်းပယ်တယ်ဘယ် soul ကိုကြတော့ခါဒီတိုင်းပဲထားတယ်ပေါ့ဒီလိုသိရှင်များ The last sentence is so overall Buddhism does not lack soul the that moment that a tweak at that moment that a soul at that moment that Jinsen you Mahopa would at that. Again, Anatta does not mean egoless, as is sometimes rendered. In more ordinary English, ego just means the self-centered sense of being or having an I. The existence of this sense is not denied in Buddhism, though it is seen as based ultimately on a misperception of reality. Freudian sort of Freud Edmund Freud sort of now psychology packing ego. As a Freudian ego so do danger ego. Droga ego so the ego ego super ego so psychology the super ego to competent Uboma Khalid who load as Khalid Wallow Yida. Wallow Yida, why not pay wine, Madujina pay wine, Saturday Yiga Sashi, that la like that Khalid Topilo, Abia, pure. I look pure as in the Glea ego to Gila red. Nabanja super ego chillare. I look pure Haga, the Euro. Through to have you criticize lowing, Tisia Ninero Mari option, criticize looking. The Polo that Tali low encounter alone concern that Tarario or she on low pin, a cook, Yonji on low pin. Eddie a time that he went, through egos as a long donated. Tagaro, Professor Peter Harvey interpretation. To your interpretation was Shinviaro. Agree low and disagree low. I'm a goa Tulusa Papito, a challenge example. You don't have to agree with him everything. Number 14, overall it can be said that, number 1, in the changing empirical self, no permanent self can be found. The Akutuga, changing self and permanent self in the Kutu, 9 shapes. Changing self kaရှိတယ်အဲ့ဒါတော့ empirical self လို့သူကခေါ်တယ် permanent self ကြတော့မရှိဘူး to conclude လုပ်တယ် yet one of the constructing activity of the I am concept အသမိမာနနော်အသမိမာန gut feeling of attitude that one is or has a real self, a substantial I. Tiaga Diviro Manane Purenia, Nana so Purenia, at the gut feeling, at the attitude. Tiaga Naha, Tiaga Naboa, Tianga Ami Taka, democracy. To pure, who at home is Loba Toda and Pure Hari. Pure Hari. To that she did. She did, took her pay the house. Now some of the Yankee Haro, Machido. Mana pen and egg Haro Machido. Ma pen and they cannot die she. Managa to the gay she. The gay she, the Shilo where to go. Or dog have this, the Muria this, the gay called the gay she. Number 3, as a person develops spiritually, that empirical self becomes stronger and they become more centered, calm, aware and open. Mimi go mimi Edipoko Poviro, the Mati Yala, ne Poviro, Tine Lade, the deep Shilade, Poviro Lepe, open to the in this process, awareness of all factors of personality as non-self undermines grasping. The Tiajin Sentempa. Ayayago Anatta lo mienda ha. Awareness of all factors, personality as non-self. Ayayago Anatta ne the DPhil mida ha. Upadango. By Pyated undermines grasping. Upadango. Chip Pyate. Upadango Pyausi. Chosi. So it makes a person calm and strong. Upadana Mishile Boko. Bobiro Tinyane. Bobiro Leve. Kaimare. Upadan Shia Boko Aro. Timyanane Pure and Nadi Pure Nasar Kare. Chasing don't look like. Strong with people. Lucidia, tiny lunge, when ladder. Lungea. Or Lizare Mopja was winter. Atta she the Lugians are chasing toward her. Atta Nere Lugis no. The Yudemu pure man Medide. The Lungego. Kiyunapsim. To change with your crew napsim. That don't move on. What IT engineer take to my video. Then, let the cook, Upama the cook joy. Then Sarah Idaba, Nishi, the other time. The other time, I video. Pianara Casaro. To the video, Aya Wanda, Laviro Crojar. As Sarina Etuni, Zen Sarina. Eddie, the way it did him, a chimpanzee Ludia Pare, the quoted. To quote out the Tata Betty Tweedy Cataro, Sarah Dasha Sarah, Dicon quoted. To Nintopa, Sarah Anatta, Nematope. Not near the Jaraka Katakura. Takoro Diludi, Janet John Nadia, a young daughter. Toda Chipiro. I hope you're a hope. Sarah shouted, Sarah, I aim you. Heard him, Sarah, I aim you. The Sarah, I change it. Dima, the cause that did have taps up. Sarah, do shout at Sarah, dig out, tuck hope yummy. Didika, Sarah, do go, Manitobus, and to you. Dijao Manito. Sarah P.R.P. Tinyama Eddie John Larry, Macaulay John Larry, Jingon John Larry. Manago, a self you below, Azami Mana looked at it. Azami Mana looked at the a sense of I. The identity, you build identity. Samyana. Or paragraph block my on the road. Paragraph number 6. Last sentence. To build an identity based on one's body appearance or ability, or one's sensitivity, ideas and beliefs, actions or intelligent action, to take them as part of an I. I go on now, personalized load of book, English load, or the cook tap your personalized load. Toga Makore, I Makore have a personalized load. Do you repeat Da Akudo ne Pirokudo Pietare, Ubane Diapisi. Hatamana Zabedi. Herobseta. No, a down Narga emotion and explosive Pietare. Sarah Digone, Toninto, Matobus and Diro, a cono, Sarah Net, the Conavecha. Sarah to the corner, the Viro, the court hemicana, the koi abound for hemicana. Eddie Sagan lab, at the Mimana lab, a Toka, Panty Bede, to let the Mudiano, that it is the Yeda Baldwin. Eddie Lu say time, Eddie Pumu at the Gashi. Eddie Mana to Gashi, Mana Shilupe, to put this a quarter. This a quarter. The Mudia this the quarter. Oh. Grasping look how grasping look Arua Tila Nerelu, Arua Mokorelu, so at how grasp the Ubaran look at. Run look at. Pajo Saro, Ubaran, Limu, Quaid, a young counter Eddie, the Brisato Banabatan, the video. Now, Zansaroya drew to it the belly of Hapjam Jones. Minu Thomas and the Yaba, Minua, a cow a soul with Pendeluri. 12 and Minua do come out. Digaunga, a cow so moving with Pendelu, Tima Honia. Honia. Dugo, man intolerance and Titania to Dokayama. Solura, Home going Asima, Konga Quinlutable. I couldn't look. I look pure and Casaro. I did call a young shepherd. Now come a codo. Janet and Bedell, the Sierra, did the coal by the nematodes and Naleva. Oh, Soluraga Sierra, the Correcon leve, to the coal of Minium. To Palomianos or to go to Doka Pandini and Lulu to Vienna. Aluminum. Now, Makoven and Leve, Doka to Doka, Che on, say on lonely and Ludio Leve, Sarah, Tea, Champiara. Tea Champiara. Dilo Corelu. Ledger you would separate on a town or to go to PM. We have to have compassion. Compassionate cheer. I said, compassion the good and it. Well, Eddie better now, chasing water. They will mean in a cheer, a young creativity. Creativity. The video was in time and then the corn waters, can nento. The silly thoughts of the nento. Nento. You now she can yama here one. Was in the bar at the Jima, was in what the Euro attended the video, Senet Havashidi. To was silly caught out. Dubois young had a chance to Manila, select quota. Quota has that up. Sarah, Tigan Manitoya, level, Chauncey Gan Sheet. She gave a thousand at the town long silly. Silly the Mari Psicum. The chose our teenage 3 Nema bar, silly on Macau. Ya Batam bar. And all. Adam you Timas of the Sigan Tinja Tar. And the Pekka leve, the Uzingo Sarah Tanar. The Sarah too, don't let me don't have been in Jana. Aloha Lebon, Adam have a creative general to video you said. We may be told me you, but now when there is a silly out of Tita. Say, hello, the video now a cone long sentence on the paragraph the cool out pan. First paragraph pan. Though the first sermon emphasizes dukkha, this is in fact only one of 3 related characteristics of marks out of 5 khandhas. Khandha 5 ပါး Lakna Yitumbane, sunset these fundamental 3 marks, Tilakana, Sanskrit, 3 Lakshana, of all conditioned phenomena are that they are impermanent, anicca, anitya, painful, dukkha, and non-self, anatta, anattama. Buddhism emphasizes that change and impermanence are fundamental features of everything, bar nirvana. Mountains wear down, material goods wear out, or are lost, or are stolen, and all beings, even gods, age and die. The gross form of the body changes relatively slowly, but the matter which composes it is replaced as one eats, excretes, and sheds skin cells. As regards the mind, character patterns may be relatively persistent, but feelings, moods, ideas, etc. can be observed to constantly change. The ephemeral and deceptive nature of the khandhas is expressed in a passage which says that they are devoid, hollow, as I quote, material form is like a lump of foam, and feeling is like a bubble, perception is like a mirage, and the construction activities are like a banana tree lacking a core, like an onion. Consciousness is like a magician's illusion. Dukkha, di time laknai toma ko pyo de. First sentence. Now second sentence level laknai toma be pyo de. Tha pi me edi naw bai ma ja ro ba be pyo so anicca tku be pyo de. Anicca tku be. Ba mye de ha ko mye de lo myin ta illusion po phya. Tinya vipanada tinya. I have to cure. Kanagua, did I see him a down there so be made it? The Euro, Sade, now Chinchis soon at it, Nabido, changing a son and Nabido, the Abayidi, Saudi. The second time down here, Devontina, yes. Gross form of body, the Olarica. As regards the mind, say in the so in order to Ludiao character got drawn in Mapiamulu so be made. Ludiao Kanzamud moods to ideas, editor, a mere and roche, down there needed. Manapima, say the body count like nearly by mannerly, moody like, say little and any hands are of Jambiro, or calm down people like Tamiri and tweet near. Anatta now so he made an Anatta to Ubumarine, the Palidorama Par Ubumari. I looked to a Sisinaka or Saraga, Lakna Domane Sara, Sona, Anisa never so zero, 2 years Sapai Pavjomas Redini, Doka Piom. Tadia Sapai, Anatta Piomo. Tadu yet. Structure, to a thinking structure. Tiao Tilo, Gentleman Palatian, Tisaisia, to a tweeter or windy. You know, you go into his thinking process, his thought process, and you're trying to understand him, why he writes this way. Now, but it is because of the fact that things are impermanent. Impermanentဖြစ်တာဒီ first paragraph မှာပြောထားပြီးသားအဲ့ဒီဟောပြန်ကောက်တယ်ဒီနေ့ရှင်များတို့တပြည့်တော်တစ်ခုဘာပြောချင်တယ်ဆိုတော့ The paragraph go shape by now by la quella this way. Shape by at old information. Now buying new information. First paragraph go dwaji. Though the first term emphasizes dukkha, at old information to attack by my joke. Share paragraph to my joke. This is in fact only one of the three rated characteristics or marks of the five kind of new information. Dijama to a leknai to a piece of your. I'm a dying into a dokha jam with joke. The Logita de Soyan, the sometimes the could have pioneer, share to buy yake and now to buy say yem as what the Viro Sanjadama ni Ubazari or Leila, the Tilo commander. Sapadania, a day I use that now. Lila. Now, the second paragraph, it is because of the fact that things are impermanent. Diaga to first paragraph of Joravia, that's all information. All information go. All information is hard. New information that they are also dukkha. Anesaga dukkha chite. Because they are impermanent and in some sense painful. Moreover, they are to be seen as anatta, non-self. When something is said to be anatta, dima to anatta na chao me phyo, mo dukkha na chao me phyo. To anatta said. When something is said to be anatta, the kind of self, it is seen not to be. Is clearly one that would be permanent, free from all pain, however subtle, as to be happy, self-secure and independent. That Lude's expectation would be a subconscious mind. Lude the Mabiamalene Tishime or secure pite. I love you, my Satama. Secure pit, long journey, Kansar. Elomobu Piaunless and Baba Piaunle, Yadi Dubai Piaunle, Tamo, Ocho Yabansa Bogudi, Titama, Tapesara, who pet down kind and now a data kindness and a kind. Me other city pillar, insecure pillar. Tamiri. Ludiado at his secure city house or the grass looked at how we swim in. At his self a jound to Sapio. Why Pali and Sanskrit do not have empirical letters in English is useful to signal such a concept with a capital self. At the DNA side of the S go capital and the small s, the Savira. Don't lie me. I don't talk about doing a presentation. Simyaro Kuako Sapapapia Janet paragraph Saliku Koko Sapapin to be a conclusion of me. That has Namne Semnila change. So we can roughly summarize today that the author has presented Anatta in 16 paragraphs. In terms of paragraph, a lot less than yesterday in terms of number. But his paragraphs are much longer than the authors. The author we read yesterday. Yesterday, Karen Armstrong discusses Anatta from Buddhist perspective and compare that with Western philosophy and Indian non-Buddhist philosophy. Very briefly, you can see the same approach today that the author, Professor Peter Harvey, focuses on the sutta, uses the original teaching of the Buddha to discuss the teaching of Anatta. And in so doing, he also compares with the non-Buddhist Indian teaching, especially Brahmanism and Jainism. He also compared with Western psychology, Freudian. And one thing that we didn't have, that we don't have in Colonel Armstrong's writing, and we have today, is the discussion of the problem of interpretation, the problem of language, the limitation of language, in both the Pali and English. In Pali, which kind of atta is admissible, which kind of atta is denied. The same is true in English. When you say self, what kind of understanding a native speaker would have? He examined that philologically and psychologically from Buddhist point of view. So his contribution, a bit like something special from today, is the discussion of the problem related to interpretation. About the word self, about the word soul, about the word ego, and about the word atta, those words, how they are. They can be misinterpreted, what the Buddha actually means according to his understanding, and what the Buddha denies and doesn't deny. I hope you go through the chapter yesterday, the fourth chapter, Dhamma, by Colonel Armstrong and this one, and compare them carefully. And also compare with what you already know, the original sutta in the Pali. So any question today?
Mingala Sarabia, the view of Kimawanda Pipare, Ramason in it, Sarabia and Japujamu, Pulo, Kangoyana, the view of the Jodi Malava, Joshamare. Celebiro, a car went in the Sarabia, the Japujamu, somebody, Kangoyala, Umelum Yolemare. Julian in a making out of Kua. The view of the Adam and Anatta, Sanjay, the body and Lumyamus, Formula Shuran, it were waiting me by Wuma, Adashi, Adai Sanjay, Nadashi. Another situation, Anatta is Sanjay, Adashi. Solution, the Ada, the Yan and Anatta, Sanjay Penny. Not as Savio, since I like solution. The Ada, the Yan and Anatta, Sanjay, the body, and don't know that the Yasuram, Shina. The Ada, the Yan and Anatta, Sanjay, the body, and the Kuan, and don't know that they are serious solution. I, the Yago, Napan, Jomason, Yan and Bala. Tamamo, the Anatta, the body, are good and what? Napan, Lazara. Your teacher, Uma, Ada plus Anatta equal Napan. You look formula, Chama solution, Manga Mushina Bala. Your teacher, Mare.
Teviro T Maniasa Natisa, these are Pachibiro. Teviro Nalet Lao, Joe Missing. The Atta and Anatta, Shimya, Megonemaga, Atta Leshi, Anatta Leshi, Ta would do a statement of you something. Academic writing. Atta Leshi, Anatta Leshi. And my Buddha Dialoga Atta Mishu. Atta got the illusion. Well, the Sao Nga Sao Subiro, and Lodata. Illusion ကြောင့် လုပ်တာ Nabiro MA on the draw MM on the Ediro Goa the gate at the meat mana Ponsam unity, this year, don't at the meat mana Ponsam unit, Goa, Yenes in Italy, adapted right. MA out, BE on there, the draw MA on there, MA on the draw PhD on there. PhD on there, Tama Pama come with the drop Pama today. Adam near the manas of the nation now. Bachelor under nation below, go or say near on low down on the rock. Nidama answer a partner. He answered the Kashila, and our Potaka. Mimi a tweejo. Alongo, just sunset kind. Tiaga Isla, a woman to Euro or kept the application form of your message, box the tick look kind of the Anatta and Anatta. Anatta so in Ditama, Indian Nanga, the Bonari and the Jane Papa through you Hanaga. To what? Taura Dishi. Now the cook, the video the cook can be the Sinaro home, changing engine. Number Hama. Number assign a chimney. In the Buddha's day, the spiritual quest was largely seen as the search for identifying and liberating a person's true self. True self so that Disyaga to ye, Muyin Sagalom Ho. Upanishad Hani, Utah Sagalo. True self. Such an entity was postulated as a person's permanent inner nature. As I do the Bible, Neso to water door, as a glona to a debeshi. Educate on the Atta or below Bonsamut Nale. Atta joy, Neso to water door, we bring a matter. Eddie going a little by. Permanent inner nature. The source of true happiness, the autonomous inner controller, Antaryamin, Sanskrit, of a person's action, inner elements and faculty. The Atta Sure Ayaga Ludango control or remote control on the unit, decisions to do by the Lauti Nazi. Tajao, the Joe Pada Rimasoye, Taka Pansension ye, Eluya, Divide Yaulade, Pansension Eluya, the Lau Niare, Tibonam unit, Niare, so we don't do what? Yenali, Elumina, that you that I'm Yena, drop on it, throws in it. Hello, Adilo. Atta so in the person true self Atta Adilo quality the she that inner controller. It would also need to be in control, full control itself. To meow control of Nimaka to the control of the child father ma use it a use time a good dinity till use it she needed Buddha cake there she needed arrow I have the Siaga in Brahmanism so we don't that day took this Atman was sent as universal self-identical with Brahman. Universal soul, universal self and Atman core. Transcension, creatable, almighty being. Why in Jainism, for example, it was as the individual life principle. Tu jaro ziwa lo khore. Jainism te ma jaro. Jainism te ziwa ne, ziwa le thawara ti shi ai ziwa ne Jamna wada te ka Brahman ne to do bad. The Buddha argued, Buddha ka pyan pi do anything subject to change anything involved with the disharmony of mental pain. Never be a piamiro, short harrow. Down let a yard. Not be a lumajare, a yard. Say, say good night and say that. Dan just sit yard. Anything not autonomous. Do go to. Did them yajin. The Euro cannot go cheat, say yo, go yo, that the coonet good demean now. The coonet good demean. Ya they do pop janas and Kanago of Chitwade, Sadas and Bulupina, Mazan and Bulupitwade, Sugar Zara and Yan Bulupitwade, Caesar and Yan Bulupitwade, Pema Bulupite, no Kanago, I let you bet the Kunet good team. Say a little Kunet good team. Tajan Duga to go to full control issue. Total controllable by its own or an owner's wishes. Controllable meal. Translation for the king. She is in term England, the Karaka, they pit, America, my pope, the England, or they people. I'm the cat said, Dan blame Scotland, Dan blame Mulana and the town go do the hour, the nana went to Glady night. I am a Mativene, Janita Glady Alga, who tennis star Andy Murray. And Rob, I take my Bajan to look Piara, the girl Pia the king up. Pandid had a Conlongo also night, a Conlongo controllers, Bajan Taigo Quinlotto. Bible Tatilo, Chiquin Pedo. Tamiru Ludia so searching. Quago Jam the Megoni Beta. Now so no, Korean Sarah the Vaga. Studio Pavion. The Galo Piatakin Sheeters and Tine Piatakin and Mobile to look at Joe. The name Joe Messin to look the Najin Mugo or Lekham Mugo, a piece like Biro Sham Nebo. Buddha Suranga to look autonomous mission. The cool head she the autonomous mission. Young John head data. The Euro, Yo the Adama say, the Awini Boghatua. A nasal, Shiku, the two to name and have issue. State Hamala, the two to name and say a issue. Send a say then to look at changing me hope on Ninitana, the Abidima to border to Euro. Pericuma to autonomous mission, a town at June of issue by Chet. Presat the Mopana, Presat the Mopana. Pizia, Piziopana. I look, Chetaswin, could not be such a perfect true self. The Upanishad them up, Jordan, true self to utter machine. Machine. You got logic of Jordan, logic, hope and a deeper, a pune and a puse, a memo, a mess, a fume hope. A qua, Tima, true self to the machine, Mesapia, Talego, Timchara. What in any way pertain or belong to self? Pertain to self, Atania would jora. You know, to Atane, Atania, the Viro, Tema, or Palio Tema, Tegatema, Tone, Atane Patate, Atania. Moreover, to take anything as being sight, to adapt the Taura Dimere, look. You said to lay the basis for such suffering that Dokha ye foundation go, Dokha eche can go, Tisap Nida Be Dokha Tisap. For what one fondly takes as one's permanent, essential self, or its secure possession, or actually changes in undesired way. မြဲမြံစေခြင်းနဲ့ဟာကိုယ်ဟာလို့ယူဆထားတဲ့ဟာအဲ့ဒီဟာတွေအားလုံးကိုမလိုချင်တဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့သူကဆုံးသွားတယ်ပေါ့အဆုံးသတ်သွားတယ်ပေါ့ဥပမာဒီခန္ဓာကိုဆုံးသတ်သွားနောက်ဆုံးကြတော့အဲ့လိုဆုံးသတ်သွားတဲ့အခါကျတော့ဥပနိရှတ်ကဘယ်လိုပြောဆိုတော့ဒီအဆုံးဒီလိုမွေးလာလိုက်တေးလာလိုက်တေးသွားပြည့်နေပုတ်လိုက်ဒီလိုဒီခန္ဓာကဒါသူဟာသစ္စာမဟုတ်တကယ်ရှိတယ်မဟုတ်ဒါမာယာလို့ပြောမာယာဤလွင်တကယ်ရှိတဲ့ဟာကတခုရှိသေးတယ်အဲ့လိုပြောတာတနည်းပြောမယ်သူတို့လည်းပဲတချို့အရာတွေမှာအနိစ္စဖြစ်တယ်တချို့နေရာမှာဒုက္ခဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါယူဆအဲ့မှာတချို့ပဲအကုန်လုံးမဟုတ်အဲ့ဒါမြတ်စွာဘုရားပြောတယ်သဗ္ဗေအဲ့သဗ္ဗေအတေကြီးတဲ့သဗ္ဗေသင်္ခါရသဗ္ဗေအတေကြီးအဲ့နေရာမှာသဗ္ဗေမပါအောင်ဆိုဒီလိုလိုရှင်များတော့ဆက်ညင်းတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာနိဗ္ဗာန်ဆိုတာဒီမနေ့ကဖတ်ထားတဲ့ဟာရောဒီနေ့ဖတ်ထားဟာရောနောက်သုတ်တန်ထဲမှာပါတယ်ဒီခန္ဓာ၅ပါးကိုကြည့်ရှုတဲ့အခါမှာဘယ်ဟာခမှမြဲမြံတဲ့အရာမဟုတ်ဘူးထာဝရတည်ရှိတဲ့အရာမဟုတ်ဘူးထာဝရတည်ရှိတဲ့အရာမဟုတ်နောက်ထာဝရ control လုပ်နိုင်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်လည်းမရှိဘူးအဲ့ဒီလိုမြင်ရင်သူကအနတ္တမြင်သွားပြီပေါ့ဗျာသစ္စာမြင်သွားပြီပေါ့အဲ့သစ္စာမြင်တာဟုတ်ပဲအဲ့သစ္စာမြင်သွားပြီဆိုရင်သူကတဏ္ဍဆွဲတဲ့ဥပါဒံမဖြစ်တော့တဏ္ဍဆွဲတဲ့ဥပါဒံတွေကြောင့်ပြုမှုတဲ့တပည့်တော်တို့ဒီလောဘဒေါသမောဟတွေလည်းမရှိတော့ဘူးဒါနိဗ္ဗာန်ခေါ်တာပါဗျာရာဂခေယဒေါသခေယမောဟခေယမေခွန်းရှိသေးတယ်
Venerable Prasiro, firstly, I would like to say thank you very much for having a chance to attend your great lecture today. My name is DPhil. I'm a high school teacher. Of course, I'm very interested in education. And here also your great lecture is very good. And I think this is intended for the students who are learning about BA, MA, and as well as PhD in Buddhism. Of course, these students have to do physics. As a layman, as for me, I didn't learn such kind of great lesson about Buddhism, but I'm ordinary Buddhist. But in education, I have learned how to make a thesis, and I have written an thesis too. So what I want to know is, how the BA, MA, and PhD students in Buddhism had to write a thesis. Because actually Buddhist teachings, in Theravada Buddhism, we cannot change it. But in thesis, we have to develop our originality thinking. So what I want to know how we have to write thesis in Buddhism. Thank you.
Thank you. I think your basic concept is that because Theravada Buddhism is fixed, nothing to change, so we have nothing to develop, nothing to add anymore. So, is there any reason to write this is? Maybe this is the basis of your question. What's the basis of your question? Can you clarify this?
Actually, not like that. I know why we write thesis. Yeah, we have to develop some new things. But here also in the lecture that we listened today, firstly, the author mentioned about the old one, Later, he write new things. You said like that also, and we read like that too. Of course, we had to do so. In our, like layman thesis, for me, we used to do experimental research, and we go and interview or something like that. Sometimes we ask questions. Sometimes we observe the participants. But how about in here? I just want to know, just visit, because I hopefully want to do some.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to speak in general terms, not just here, but also in the West, in the East and the West. Doing a PhD in Buddhism, has many approaches. You can approach this from literally point of view. That means you have to do literally criticism. You have to read many people's work, pros and cons, and trying to find a problem, discuss how this problem is important, and then trying to put forward some new understanding that you have developed as a result of your work. If you choose anthropological approach, for example, there is one book by an American anthropologist who came to this country in the early 1960s. Spiro, American professor of anthropology. He went and observed people in central Myanmar and also in Yeji. He observed people, for quite some time he observed them. He observed how they went to the monasteries, what they performed, the activities, and he interviewed them. He had a set of questions that he put to different people. And he came up with an understanding that in Myanmar, we have two kinds of Buddhism. One is Nibbana Buddhism, the other is Kamma Buddhism. Nibbana Buddhism is people who want to achieve Nibbana, and they direct their activity toward that. Other people, they just want to kind of better and promote their Kamma. So Kamma Buddhism and Nibbana Buddhism. This is a kind of anthropological thesis. A sociological thesis done in Sri Lanka that I want to tell you. Somebody wants to observe the effect of Kamma. Professor Nandisena, he was professor at that time. He did his research for 35 years before he got a PhD. And he observed people, who are butchers, who slaughters animals as a profession. Of course, Buddhists in Sri Lanka, they don't eat red meat, so they are not Buddhists. He observed non-Buddhists doing that. And when they slaughter an animal, a big a buffalo and a cattle, a cow like this, the animal is in pain and scream. And he found out that the butcher, he records a few butchers. Those people, they are always tense because they have got the impact from their profession. So It's more than sociology, but it's also psychological impact. And when they die, they scream like the animal they kill. And the attitude of those people, how they relate to their society, how they place themselves in their society, the social dealing, social position, that kind of thing, he did a good research. So that's another, this is from sociology. There are people who apply Parijatsamupada teaching in, again, sociological point of view. Joanna Macy from America. The world as a lover and the world as myself. The title of her book. This was her PhD thesis. Okay, she interpreted Parijatsamupada as being interdependent, and applying that to sociological thought, sociological thinking, especially to women issue, to feminism, like that. And I also have one book here. Yesterday I showed you, Selfless Persons. Selfless Person. This is a PhD. This is from Oxford University. This is about Anatta. This is about literally examination. He examined text and he sums up Theravada Buddhist thinking of Anatta, from the Buddha to commentaries. Like that. There are people who do meditation and clinical psychology. Those people, they have to do meditation themselves, and they have to work with some patients, using some data from the patients. Some people who do Buddhist education, yes, they go out and they collect some data. A girl doing her master's degree at London University about Buddhism and ethical business in Myanmar. And she has such a question devised. She presented to her supervisor. Supervisor accepted them, and she came here and she went through to business people, observing how ethical their business dealings are. Some Buddhist universities have peace studies. This is another application. Some people have education. What is Buddhist education philosophy, and how you actually do that sort of thing. So today in the world, Buddhism has diffused itself into many disciplines, and humanities, sciences, including medicine. People use like MBSR, mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBCT, mindfulness-based cognitive therapy. They have to work with patients. The last one that I have just read, this is about meditation and telomere. Telomere is the end of each cell in our cell, in our body. The end of each cell is telomere. How it goes through aging process, and for people who meditate, what's the benefit? And this one, somebody has won a Nobel Prize in 2009 with this. So it depends on your background. If you come from education, you can try to find out Buddhist education theory. I think there are some people who compare Buddhist education philosophy and Benedictine monks. This is in one of the denomination in the Catholicism, the Benedicts. And maybe some Sri Lankan professor, they have written something about Buddhist education as well. It's a professor, I think Rana Singha or Vijay Singha, something from Colombo University. I hope I answered your question. There's a microphone here.
Ciao. Let me introduce again, because I already asked you 2 questions yesterday. So, I'm interested in Jyotika from Yangon Buddhist University. And actually, I'm interested in writing the paper, but I want to skip my question. I want to ask you the previous concept. The Buddhism, now the Theravada Buddhism is already fixed already. All the facts are fixed, no edit and no subject. So when we make the research paper, what perspective we have to approach to this better? This is your saying that.
This is I can easily explain my point here. The Buddha's teaching may be fixed in the sense, okay, he taught for 45 years and he stopped, no more. In that sense, okay, it's fixed. When we write a dissertation or a thesis, we are not trying to add anything to the Buddha's knowledge. We are only trying to understand the Buddha and use our understanding to contribute to human knowledge, not to the Buddha's knowledge. We are not going to do anything with the Buddha's knowledge. But the Buddha's knowledge is so deep, so high, so profound. As a human being, as an ordinary human being, unenlightened people, sometimes we don't understand it. We understand it. We interpret that very wrongly, and we bear the consequences of it. For example, until not long ago, many learned theologians in Myanmar would say English is Dirichana Katha, animal science, something that monks like you and me shouldn't learn. Okay? And people will quote the Buddha. They will quote the Buddha. Dirichana Vijja is in the Bhikkhuni Patimokkha. It's a tiny. And people interpret it in the way they like. I don't think English people have ever met the Buddha. So the Buddha wouldn't have anything against them. And in the first place, the Buddha was enlightened. He has got rid of all the negative emotion. He wouldn't have any bad feeling towards any languages. But we said, okay, in this country, monks said, no, this is animal science. It's only Mahakanda Sayadaw who dared to write in his Patimokkha that this is not animal science. But he only wrote that as a footnote. Okay, he didn't write a book. He should have written a book that would have solved the whole problem. But he only put as a footnote. So it didn't have a big impact. It did, but it took a long time. It took a long time. So the consequences is that in the development of the Pali text society, in translating the Buddhist scriptures into English, we are not part of it. When Myanmar scholar Searo became part of it, is the Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma in other countries, they don't use very often. They don't use those texts very often. So again, we are not very influential. We are not having any significant role in developing Buddhist thought, Buddhist understanding in the West. Why? Because we don't know English. And when foreigners, when they come here to learn meditation, the meditation teacher gives them 10 minutes interview every 3 days. 3 days, 72 hours meditation, only 10 minutes with the teacher. 10 minutes with an interpreter. So interpreter takes 5 minutes, the teacher 5 minutes. You can see the consequences that we go through. That is why I only have all the English books here to show you. They are all made in, they're made outside Burma, made in somewhere. This book, The Mind Illuminated, Bhavadra Metta said. A complete meditation guide integrating Buddhist wisdom and brain science. Yesterday somebody asked me about neurology, brain science. It's a big book. Monks from Myanmar will take many, many more decades to write this kind of book. This is the body and mind code. Again, this is about Nama and Rupa, how they are related. Pure science, chemistry, physics, biology, they don't speak about mind. They don't have any teaching related to the mind, the consciousness. So this is about Buddhist influence. Okay. But here, we, as a human being, our knowledge is limited. So we have to try to improve this, advance this. This is the reason we should do PhD, even in Buddhism. Okay, where we should start, what we should do. Doing a PhD means, working with a problem to solve a problem. You have to find out which problem you are interested. Are you interested in textual problem? Problem with text. Problem with meditation? Meditation technique. Because some people say if you only sit for 1 hour, you are not really experiencing anything. You have to sit 2 hours. You say 2 hours is not enough. You have to be 3 hours. No, it has to be 8 hours, 10 hours. Now somebody needs to pick this issue and solve this problem. If this person can solve this, can present this problem and propose some answers, some remedies, then we can give a PhD to this person. Any problem maybe we have about only 1/5 of maybe 1/4, maybe a quarter of this audience is the ladies. Why so few of them? And if someone is willing to take up this issue and trying to understand the problem and present the finding and also some hypothesis which is the answer, then this writing deserves a PhD as well. So it's about solving human problem. The Buddha has no problem. We are not trying to solve the Buddha's problem. He has no problem. We're trying to solve human's problem. this fine man.
Thank you, Sarah, for giving me a chance to listen to your talks and for giving me a chance to ask questions. So may I know, based on your experience and knowledge, so doing a PhD, in your case, I have read your PhD thesis 4 years ago. So did you choose the name of a topic by yourself? Also, the topic was chosen by your professor. This is one question, because choosing a topic is very important. For my case, it's the most difficult test for me. This is one case. And the other case is having enough the language skills in terms of the academic, also equally same times having proper and enough information, knowledge on the theme and going it right. So do you think which is more important? Sometimes both are not balanced and equal. So in your case, what do you find it more difficult?
Knowledge and language.
Language, yes. Then the last question is, I compare and I have read and compared thesis done in India and Sri Lanka and Thailand and in Myanmar. And thesis somewhere right in Myanmar is somewhat different with the compared with the thesis in India and Sri Lanka. Even the topic is based on the Buddhism. I don't know why.
I start from the bottom. General knowledge and then question by others. I'm explaining BA, MA and PhD. When you do BA, you have to have general knowledge of the subject. If you do Buddhism, you have to learn, you have to have general knowledge of Buddhism. General knowledge. And the questions are set by others, by your teachers. By your teachers. And the second level, mastering some issues deeply. That's master level. When you do master, the paper, the subject, the scope become narrow. But deeper, you have to master one issue. You have to, maybe you can master you can master Vinaya, you can master a certain text, you can master a certain maybe Abhidhamma, like that. Questions are by yourself and by others, by the teacher and also by yourself. By yourself means, okay, you choose your own the topic of your dissertation. By other means, the teacher gives you the topic for your essays. By yourself means you do independent essay. This kind of project, your own project, like that. So you become more independent. You use more self-thinking. Today, some university, they move this to this as well. maybe about 20% of BA. Okay, you have to have dissertation. You have to have dissertation. Not only that you have to write essays with the question provided by your teacher. Maybe you learn how to come up with your own question, maybe once or twice, something like that. And when you go to master level, the master's level, this practice becomes more intense. You have to rely on yourself more. So the length of dissertation is longer, and you have to coordinate more information. You have to read more, and the topic has to deal with the issue deeply, a lot deeper than BA. But both of them, in many cases, BA and MA or BSc and MSc, they still deal with old knowledge by other people. Books in this knowledge in these books is all knowledge. Why? Because these people, they have written everything. So when you read it, when you get this knowledge may be new to you, but in terms of scholarship, it's all knowledge. All knowledge. Students go to university, they learn about physics, they learn about biology, they get a BSc, they get BE, they get MBBS, like that. For a bachelor degree, this is only old knowledge. They learn how to do what other people already know. There's no new knowledge required of them. They don't have to prove anything new. But when you do PhD, it's one issue study. One issue. You have to study only one issue, one problem. One issue, one problem. Okay. In my case, when I did my PhD, I have to choose my own topic, and I have to write a synopsis describing this problem. I said that in Myanmar and in Thailand, in Sri Lanka, first I covered 3 countries. In the 3 countries, there is no history of monks' education, monastery education. There's no proper history. Meaning there's no self-appraisal, there's no self-examination in terms of education. For the last maybe 3 to 400 years, we don't have this. When we don't have this, we don't have good reference to ourselves. How our teachers in 100 years' time, in 200 years' time, what kind of geopolitical situation, what kind of economic situation they encounter, and what kind of education policy they had to adapt. We don't have that kind of thing. We don't have that kind of document, that kind of a proper written work. So I identify a problem, and the university accepted that this problem is significant, is important, and they accepted me as a PhD student. So when you do your PhD, I'm talking about English style, okay, that's the British education. You have to set your own question. You have to answer by yourself to the satisfaction of 2 examiners. If those 2 examiners think your question is significant, it's the question that brings new knowledge. Bring new knowledge. Because the question is very important. The question itself has to bring new knowledge, not just the answer. In Oxford, we say, a good education is not about giving the right answer. It's about asking the right question. So we have to learn how to ask the right question. If we ask the right question, that question becomes the title of our PhD thesis. In order to write, to ask this question, so we have to study, we have to read these books. Okay, this thesis has solved this one problem. This thesis has solved another problem. What are the other problems that these diseases have not touched upon? And you find that one. You choose one of them, and you go for it. You get PhD. So, what is important is new knowledge. We have to bring new knowledge to the field, to human scholarship, to scholarship. We have to bring new knowledge. If we bring new knowledge, then this is a PhD thesis. Sometimes I examine PhD theses. They only read other books. They compare and they write. It's all old knowledge. There's no new knowledge. There's nothing new that they are contributing. So, strictly speaking, you cannot grant a PhD to that kind of writing. But here, we have pressure to give. We are under pressure to give, so sometimes we give. It's just... I have done a lot of soul searching regarding this. The students, they work hard, but they don't get a proper guidance. So at the end of maybe 4 years, 5 years, they have done their best. For me to read this in a few days' time and to say, no, this is very hard to the student. It's not fair to them because it's not only the student's fault, it's also the university's fault. It's not only the university's shortcoming, but also the country's shortcoming. So when we look at that, we look at the problem in that way. We have a certain perspective. So what I usually do is I ask them I would teach them how to improve their disease. This one, okay, you read this kind of book, this kind of reading that we do. Some PhD students, they don't know how to read like this. They cannot summarize. Okay, now you have read 16 paragraphs. If you know how to sum up this maybe in one paragraph, maybe in about 10 lines, then you are quite close to PhD. Because a literature review is part of the PhD exercise, part of a research training, part of that. It's about objective study, objective reading, objective conclusion that we have to have. One last question, if anyone's okay, over there.
Mingla ba Pomo, Shadavido, I sent it out to Mama. Pomo, the video, Diwaduama Tira, below Tira, Ibidama, Pomo, Satin, I was supposed to have orders to the video, Chila Mido.
I look you and you shit.
Chila Mido, I was supposed to have on the Magia, the video on the Peluna Majima. They know the Masaja the out in it out video. Piadivio Pomo Yamian water. A cooler, Jedi Sandai, another Lakana, though, Piadivio Povido Menumi Valvia. Piadivio, Megone to Kulom, we can do up here. What? မြတ်စွာဘုရားရှင်ရဲ့တရားအနှစ်သာရတော့အနတ္တလက္ခဏာဆိုတာတော့ကျင်းသိနေပြီဘုရားတပည့်တော်တို့တရားဆိုင်လည်းခန္ဓာ၅ပါးကိုကြည့်ရင်အနတ္တဆိုတာလည်းမြင်နေကြတာပဲဒါပေမဲ့အခုလူတော်တော်များများမှာမသေးခွဲတာဒါသိတာဆိုတာအနတ္တအစစ်လားအတုလားအဲ့လိုတော်တော်များများဖြစ်နေကြတယ်ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ထင်တာကတော့ယဟန္တာသိတဲ့ခန္ဓာ၅ပါးအနတ္တဆိုတာလည်းဒီအနတ္တပဲအစစ်ပဲဘုရားတပည့်တော်တို့သိနေတာလည်းအခုလက်တွေ့သိနေတာလည်းအနတ္တအစစ်ပဲလို့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဘာကွာသွားတာလဲအနတ္တကိုသိတာကိလေသာပယ်ပြီးသိတာနဲ့ကိလေသာမပယ်သေးဘဲနဲ့သိတာဒီလိုပဲကွာမယ်လို့သာတပည့်တော်ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ပေါ့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ဒီအနတ္တကိုသိတယ်ဆိုလဲဥပါဒဏ်နေကင်းပြီးတော့ဒုက္ခရဲ့သဘောကိုကောင်းကြီးသိတယ်လို့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ဒီဒုက္ခကိုသိတဲ့နေရာမှာသိတာနဲ့တပည့်တော်တို့ကဘာထပ်ပွားမလဲဆိုရင်မဂ္ဂင်၈ပါးပွားမယ်လို့တပည့်တော်ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ဗျာဒီမဂ္ဂင်၈ပါးမှာလည်းတပည့်တော်တို့ဓမ္မစကြာမှာသစ္စာဉာဏ်ကိစ္စဉာဏ်ကတ္တဉာဏ်ဆိုတော့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ကစာပေတွေလေ့လာလိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာသစ္စာဉာဏ်တော့သိတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ကိစ္စဉာဏ်ကြတော့ဝါတတာဖြစ်နေတယ်ကတ္တဉာဏ်ဆိုတော့ပိုဝေးဝါးကြီးပါဗျာဘုရားတပည့်တော်ဒါပေမဲ့ကိစ္စဉာဏ်တော့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ရိပ်မိတာဘယ်လိုရိပ်မိလဲဆိုတော့အခုချိန်မှာဒုတိယ10ပါးရှောင်ကျင်လာတဲ့အတွက်လောလောဆယ်ကမဂ္ဂင်10ပါးနဲ့ညီနေတယ်လို့နှလုံးသွင်းမိပါတယ်ဗျာအဲ့ဒီအတွက်အချိန်တိုင်းမှာမဂ္ဂင်10ပါးကိုပွားလို့ရနေတယ်မေတ္တာသုတ်ထဲမှာလည်းငှိုက်မိခြင်းကင်းတဲ့အချိန်ကလွင်ဒီတရားကမ္မထံတရားအားထုတ်လို့ရတယ်ဆိုတော့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်လည်းနှလုံးသွင်းလာတဲ့အတွက်ငှိုက်မိခြင်းကင်းတဲ့အချိန်ကစပြီးတော့ဒုတိယ10ပါး50ထဲမှာမရှိတဲ့အချိန်မဂ္ဂင်10ပါးပွားနေတာပဲဒါကိစ္စဉာဏ်ရဲ့အငွေ့သက်ပဲလို့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်နှလုံးသွင်းမိပါတယ်ဗျာအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့ဘုံဘုံနဲ့ TV ထဲမှာဓမ္မစကြာကိုရှင်းပြထားတဲ့ခါကျတော့ကိစ္စဉာဏ်တော့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ရှင်းပြစေချင်ပါတယ်ဗျာကတ္တဉာဏ်ကတော့ဘုရားတပည့်တော်ရှင်းပြလဲနားလည်မယ်လို့မထင်ပါဘူးဗျာ
ရှင်ပြမေးဖို့မြို့နယ်ဆိုရင်တော့လူတွေပြောရင်တော့ကျွေးပြီးပေါ့ဗျာတပည့်တော်စာမျက်နှာ60ထမ်းသွားခြင်းနဲ့ပြဒီတဲ့တပည့်တော်ဒီနေ့ကြီးကတင်တယ်ဆိုတော့တရားလေးရှင်များတို့ဖတ်ဖို့အားပေးခြင်းတော့တပည့်တော်ထားတယ်ဒီအောက်ဆုံးကနေပြန်ပြီးတော့ရည်ထွက်မယ်ဆိုရင်လေ1 2 3 4 5 6 9 8 9စာချောင်းနံပါတ်9ခု A philosophical denial of self is just a view, a theory, which may be agreed with or not. ရှင်များသုံးတဲ့စကားအနတ္တအတုစစ်ဆိုတော့တပည့်တော်ကလန့်ဒီထဲမှာဒီဆရာကြီးသုံးထားတာက theory လောက်ပဲရှိသေးတယ်ပေါ့ဗျာတပည့်တော်ကစာရဖတ်ပြီးတော့ဒါဆိုရင်ဒီဟာဆိုပြီးတော့မှတ်ထားလိုက်တယ်သိပ္ပံကျောင်းသားတွေဒီလိုလုပ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒါ gravity လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဒါမဲ့ဒီကျောင်းသားကတခါမှလက်တွေ့မလုပ်ဘူးလက်တွေ့လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်ဓာတ်ခွဲခန်းမှာနဲ့ lab လည်းမရှိဘူးဒီကျောင်းသားကစာအုပ်ထဲမှာပါတဲ့ information ကိုသူချက်ပြီးတော့စာမွေးချရင်လည်းအဲ့ဒါပြန်ရေးပြတယ်အဲ့ဒါသူ့ကိုကျောင်းရလည်းပဲ BSc ပေးလိုက်တယ်တပည့်တော်တို့ကအဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ BA ဓမ္မစရိယရလာတယ်ဘုန်းကြီးတွေရှင်များတို့တပည့်တော်တို့အဲ့ထဲမှာအများကြီးပါတာပေါ့ဗျာတပည့်တော်ပါအဲ့တော့အစပိုင်းမှာတပည့်တော်တို့ကဒါအနတ္တအကုန်လုံးအနတ္တဆိုပြီးတော့ theory ရလက်ခံတာရှင်များပြောတဲ့အနတ္တအတုဆိုတာတပည့်တော်အနတ္တအတုဆိုတာကတော့မသုံးစေချင်ဘူး theory လို့သုံးစေချင်တယ် theory ဆိုတာ theory ပဲရှိတယ်အတွေးတော့ပဲရှိသေးတယ်ပေါ့ဗျာသူကpsychology နဲ့ပြောရင်တပည့်တော်တို့ရဲ့ subconscious mind မသိစိတ်ထဲကိုမရောက်သေးဘူးမသိစိတ်ထဲမှာတော့သူအတ္တနဲ့ပြည့်နေတာတိတိစိတ်ကတော့ဒီစာလေးကိုသတိရတိုင်းဒီအနတ္တလက္ခဏာဆိုသတိရတိုင်းအနတ္တဆိုပြီးတော့ကိုယ့်ကိုသတိပေးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့မသိစိတ်ကပဲအားကောင်းနေတာ အလိုလိုနေတဲ့စိတ်ကဟိုရောက်သွားလိုက်ဒီရောက်သွားလိုက်မသိစိတ်ကပဲအုပ်စိုးနေတာပေါ့ဗျာပြုမှုတာဒါကြိုက်တာမကြိုက်ဘူးဒါလှုပ်တယ်မလှုပ်ဘူးအဲ့ဒါလည်းပဲမသိစိတ်ကပဲအုပ်စိုးနေတယ်ဆိုဒီနည်းအားဖြင့်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်တပည့်တော်တို့အဝိဇ္ဇာနေပြီးတော့ပြုစုဖေးထောင်ပေးတဲ့အကျင့်အဲ့ဒီအကျင့်တွေပဲတပည့်တော်တို့ကိုအုပ်စိုးနေရူးနေတာတော့ဒါကြောင့်ဒီဆရာက a philosopher would deny all such. This is just a view theory. Philosophy အနေနဲ့ပဲဒီအတ္တကိုညင်းနေဆိုညင်းထားတယ်ဆိုတာ theory ပဲရှိသေးတယ်တဲ့ It does not necessarily get one to examine all the things that one actually does identify with. ဒါငါဟာငါဥစ္စာငါပစ္စည်းငါအသိဉာဏ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ကိုက identify with ဆိုတာကိုကဒီဆွဲခိုင်နေတဲ့ဟာဆွဲထားတဲ့ဟာအဲဆွဲထားတဲ့ဟာတွေကိုဟိုပြန်ပြီးတော့သုံးသပ်ဖို့ examine သုံးသပ်ဖို့သုံးသပ်တဲ့ဟာနဲ့သူတခြားစီပေါ့အဲ့ဒီ theory နဲ့ကဒီသုံးသပ်တဲ့ဟာတခြားစီမြတ်စွာဘုရားကအနတ္တလက္ခဏာသုတ်ထဲမှာယဟန်ပင်စာဝိကြီးမှာဥကိုတခုချင်း examine လုပ်ခိုင်းတယ်တချို့ examine လုပ်ခိုင်းတယ် examine လုပ်ပြီးတော့သူတို့ပြန်ပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုလျှောက်တယ်ရှင်များတို့တပည့်တော်တို့သိတဲ့အတိုင်းအနတ္တလက္ခဏာတော့တူတူလေးပဲဒါမှမြတ်စွာဘုရားအချိန်ဘယ်လောက်ယူဆိုအချိန်2ရက်ကျော်လောက်ယူတာပဲဒါကြောင့်ဒီဟာကိုဒါလေးကိုသုံးသပ်ကြည့် examine လုပ်ကြည့်အဲ့လိုလုပ်ခိုင်းတယ်ပြဇာခဲ့လေ examine လုပ်ကြည့်တယ်စိတ်တွေတက်လိုက်ကြားလိုက်ဆိုင်ပွဲတွေနီးနေပြီမနေတောကတွေဖြစ်လာတယ်စိတ်ဒီမှုတွေချိန်လိုက်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်လာတယ်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်လာတယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီပြောင်းလဲနေတဲ့စိတ်ပြောင်းလဲနေတဲ့စိတ်ဘယ်သူက control လုပ်နိုင်တော့ control လုပ်နိုင်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်သာဝရပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များရှိသလားဖန်တီးတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များရှိသလားနောက်ပြီးတော့ဒီစိတ်ဒီစိုးရင်တဲ့စိတ်သူအမြဲတမ်းတည်ရှိသလားအခုရှင်များတို့ကိုမေခွန်းထုတ်မဲ့ဆရာတော်တို့သူတို့မှဒီစိတ်မျိုးမရှိခဲ့ဘူးလားသူတို့အဲ့စိတ်မျိုးတွေရှိခဲ့မယ်သူတို့ကျောင်းသားတို့အခုသူတို့ရှိသေးလားမရှိတော့ဘူးဒါလိုက်ကြည့်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒီစိတ်မျိုးသူကpermanent မဖြစ်ဘူးပေါ့ဗျာမတည်မြဲဘူးပေါ့အဲ့တော့စိတ်တွေတပည့်တော်တရားဟောနေကြဟာနဲ့ဆိုရင်တော့ emotion တွေဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတယ်အဲ့ emotion ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့သုံးသပ်ဖို့ဒီဟာကငါလားတပည့်တော်ရဲ့ဆရာတော်ကဓမ္မတာမိကွဲ့ပေးထားတယ်တကယ်လို့တပည့်တော် mood swing ဖြစ်လာတယ်ဒီ mood swing ကဓမ္မတာမိလားမရဘူးနောက်ပြီးတော့ဒီ mood swing ကဓမ္မတာမိပဲဖြစ်သလားဘုဇာရိကဖြစ်သလားဘုဝိသုဒ္ဓဖြစ်သလားဒါမျိုးပေါ့သူတို့လည်းဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ငါတယောက်တည်းဖြစ်တာမဟုတ်တပည့်တော်နားလဲတာကအနတ္တဆိုတာကငါတယောက်တည်းမဟုတ်ဘူးငါတယောက်တည်းဥစ္စာလည်းမဟုတ်တပည့်တော်အဲ့လိုနားလဲတပည့်တော်နားလဲလို့ဆိုဥပမာကားကြက်တယ်ဆိုတော့ကားကြက်တာကိုဟာလောက်ပဲတွေးတယ်ငါနောက်ကြတာကိုနောက်ကြတာလောက်ပဲကိုတွေးတယ်သူများတွေနောက်ကြတာကိုသတိမရတော့ဆိုရင်ဒါကိုပြဿနာလောက်ပဲကိုမြင်တော့တယ်အဲ့ညမှာအတ္တဝင်တယ်ပြောတာဆိုတာကားမောင်းတာအတ္တဝင်တယ်တွေးတယ်အကုန်လုံးအတ္တဝင်တယ်အဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘဲဟိုလူတွေလည်းဟိုဘက်လည်းပဲနောက်ကြတယ်ဟိုဘက်လည်းနောက်ကြတယ်နောက်လည်းနောက်ကြရှေ့လည်းနောက်ကြတယ်လူတွေတို့နောက်ကြတယ်ကားကြက်လို့အဲ့ဒီစိတ်လေးဝင်သွားတာနဲ့စိတ်ကငြိမ်းချမ်းသွားတယ်ငါတယောက်တည်းမဟုတ်တော့တပည့်တော်အဲ့ဟာကိုအနတ္တလို့ယူဆတယ်အနတ္တလို့မြင်ဒါတော့ဟိုလက်တွေ့အသုံးပြုတဲ့အတ္တပေါ့ဗျာအဲ့အတ္တကိုကြည့်ခြင်းအဖြစ်တခုဘာထပ်ပြောမှဆိုအရင်တော့လည်းငါဒီစိုးရိမ်တဲ့စိတ်ဖြစ်ဖူးတယ်ဒီ ဒီဒေါသနဲ့စိတ်ဖြစ်ဘူးတဲ့အဲ့တော့ကလည်းကြောက်သွားပြီအခုလည်းပြန်ဖြစ်တယ်အခုလည်းကြောက်မှာပဲဆိုအဲ့ဒါလေးကိုခဏလေးကြည့်နေလိုက်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီသူဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့ negative emotion အကြိုင်မနေဘူးပေါ့ဗျာအကြိုင်မနေဘူးဆိုရင်သူရဲ့ impact ကဟိုတပည့်တော်ရဲ့အုံနောက်ပေါ်မှာရှိတဲ့ impact ခန္ဓာပေါ်မှာရှိတဲ့ impact ကအကြိုင်မနေဘူးအဲကြောင့်အနေစာကိုအများကြီးမမြင်အောင်မှနည်းနည်းလေးမြင်နေဆိုရင်နည်းနည်းလေးသက်သာရတယ်တော့အနတ္တအများကြီးမမြင်အောင်မှဟိုယန္နာတွေရဲ့ရှင်များပြောတဲ့အတိုင်းဒီအနတ္တအစစ်ဆိုအနတ္တအစစ်မမြင်သေးတော့မှဒီနည်းနည်းလေးဒီအတ္တအစိတ်ကိုလျှော့ချနိုင်တယ်သူကနည်းနည်းလေးစိတ်ချမ်းသာမှုရတာပဲတပည့်တော်အမြင်ကတော့အနတ္တဆိုတဲ့ဟာကဒီဒုက္ခကို manage လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်မြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောတာမြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောတာဒီအနတ္တကိုသူတခုတည်းဒီတိုင်းကြည့်ပြီးတော့နားလည်လို့မရဘူးသူဘာကြည့်ပြီးတော့နားလည်မလို့ဒုက္ခကိုသွားကြည့်ပြီးတော့အနတ္တကိုနားလည်ရမယ်အနိစ္စကြည့်ပြီးတော့အနတ္တနားလည်ဒီအနတ္တလက္ခဏာတော့မနဲ့ဖြန်ကြတပြီးတော့အဲ့ဟာအကြည့်မယ်အပိုင်း၃ပိုင်းရှိနေရမှာပထမတစ်ပိုင်းကရူပံအနတ္တရူပိသဟိတံဘိက္ခဝေအတ္တအဘဝိတ္တနာယိတံရူပံအာဘာဒာယသံဝတ္တေယတကယ်လို့ဒီရုပ်တရားကအတ္တဖြစ်တဲ့ဆိုရင်မနာနဲ့မအိုနဲ့ယောဂမဖြစ်နဲ့မပင်မနဲ့ဒီလိုပြောလို့ရမယ် control လုပ်ရမှာဗျခဏကဒီထဲမှာဒီဆရာရေးထားတာစာမျက်နှာ59အထက်ပိုင်းမှာနော် anything involved with disharmony of mental pain anything not autonomous totally controllable by its own or owner's wishes control လို့ရတကယ်လို့ကိုယ်ဟာဆိုရင် control လုပ်ရမယ် control လို့မရဘူး control လို့မရဘူး तू နာတယ် तू ကျင်တယ် तू ပင်ပန်းတယ်အဲ့ဒီလိုဖြစ်လို့ဒီခန္ဓာဒီရုပ်တရားကဒီဒုက္ခဖြစ်တယ်ဒုက္ခဖြစ်လို့ तू အနတ္တဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နောက်ဒုတိယတစ်ခုကြတော့ရူပံနိစ္စံအနိစ္စံဝါဒီအနိစ္စံဗန္တိဒါမြဲတာမမြဲတာကိုကြည့်ခိုင်းတယ်ဒါကြတော့ဝိပရိနာမဒုက္ခနေပြီးတော့မှနောက်တစ်နည်းပြောရရင်အနိစ္စနေပြီးတော့မှအနတ္တကိုကြည့်တယ်အဲ့တော့အနတ္တကိုကြည့်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီလိုတော့ဘယ်နေရာမှာသွားကြည့်မှာဆိုတော့ဒုက္ခကိုအနတ္တမျက်စိနဲ့သွားကြည့်ရမယ်အနိစ္စကိုအနတ္တမျက်စိနဲ့သွားကြည့်ရမယ်ကြောင်းပြန်ကြည့်မယ်ဆိုရင်ရတယ်လို့ဒီလိုယူဆတယ်ဒီနေ့တော့ဘလောက်ပဲဒီနေ့ပြန်မနေ့ပြန်ကြမှာထပ်တွေ့မယ်